I'm in. Enemy reinforcements arriving. What the fuck is this shit?
Tell me what's happening.
Story time, everyone.
You remember Master Kiwix and
Who's the little kid? I like her little wave. Who's a pretty kitty? That's right. You're a kitty. You're a kitty.
Secretly built a planetary scale weapon without consulting the Jedi.
I want to tug on those things. Their tentacles and just be like,
technology ever invented.
Wait, is that the thing you were calling a kitty?
Planet prison supercharges
no, I was calling Wander a kitty.
turning it into an enormous ion cannon. Any starship entering or leaving the planet will be completely disabled.
Oh wow, Wander actually has an extensive like fur texture on him. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. Because he's a good kitty.
Impressed.
He's a pretty kitty.
Appreciate what we've created. It's a non-violent means of ending war.
Regardless, you've allowed the planet prison's design files to be stolen by common criminals.
I doubt the thieves even realize what they have.
Just like, now if you'll excuse me, I have to go do a kabuki theater show.
Pursuing every possible lead.
With all due respect, old friend, don't you think it's time the Jedi got involved? Master Kiwix and I must speak with the Supreme Chancellor. I need
What did he say, Master Kiwis?
those design files.
Anything is better than talking to politicians.
Oh.
A Jedi after my own heart.
You stay as well, Kira.
Why don't you just
Your
fuck
security
already?
Expertise may come in handy.
We have a lead on the thieves.
Hi.
This is
Hey,
Agent
Jordy.
Galen with the Strategic Information Service. Agent, these young Jedi will assist you.
What the hell is Wander doing?
He's wiggling in his chair, trying to get the keyboard
32
on
hours
his
ago,
lap.
thieves raided a military storehouse. They stole weapons, supplies, and data files for the
Reminds me of old
Project.
Prop Hunt.
The thieves' leader slipped out, showed his face to a security
Where
camera.
it was like, periodically Wander would just throw his microphone into the damn
weird.
drying machine.
Oh, he just showed his face. I thought it was something worse than that.
Staying with the so-called Migrant Merchants Guild. Nasty bunch of criminals.
Why would alien gangsters rob a military storehouse?
They'll hand over everything they stole.
Yeah, see, we come in peace.
We don't want to start a gang war. Yeah. But I doubt we can avoid using force. The Guild is a violent,
That's an
well-armed
alien
criminal
gangster.
cartel. Invading their headquarters is something.
Transsexual has
leader.
gone offline.
Dear, I really must go sit down.
I don't see that.
Someone in our
Goodbye,
guild is
Mr.
just
McCarthy.
called
You might
transsexual.
distract those gangsters.
Ah.
Give my friend and the thief some quality time.
When you find Vistas,
Ooh.
contact me. The data files are top priority, but try to recover anything else that was stolen from us. Good luck.
So everyone's got a personal quest? Is that what we're doing right now?
Yeah,
Yep.
we're doing everyone's personal quest.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it Shell's quest. Is that we're gonna have to like go bust like
There's one
or
there's one over
something?
here that's pretty close.
No, I have to talk with the cantina
it's Bert's quest
owner.
now.
Oh, it's
Cantina
Bert.
owner who's
They're all
What?
conveniently in a
Oh.
hallway together. Or
That's
unimaginatively.
exactly what I'm saying. I can assure you that I've seen no shred of proof supporting these rumors of a defection within Spec Force Division.
General,
Her body does not match her head.
I know.
My assurances are what you're getting, Senator. They'll have to be enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I seem to have
Badass.
impeccable timing.
well, if you excuse me, I need to finish stealing this 20-year-old's body.
Meet you in person.
The head just pops off and skitters away on crab legs.
That movie's fantastic.
Just lie to a senator?
Certainly not. You've only just arrived and told me about Commander Tavis and the rest
That's
of
a
the
weird
squad.
bra she's wearing.
Before this moment, I knew
That's a
nothing of the
weird butt
matter.
strap you're wearing.
I have to
called a
congratulate
titty
you for
strap.
surviving the ordeal on Portland's Hills of skill
Titty
and
strap.
courage. I'm impressed.
You gotta keep them separated so they can breathe.
General.
And I don't need that tone, Lieutenant. It's good that we're learning so much about one another already. It's regrettable about Tavis and the others. I knew they were upset, but I never imagined they would be so foolish as to do
She's
that.
like, this is what keeps them from sagging all
Whatever
these
your former
years.
squad
You don't get a
was,
banging,
they have now
you don't
extremely
get a
dangerous
banging
enemies
body
of
like
the
this by not stealing it from some 20-year-old. Former squad mates,
Yes.
dangerous members.
This is like the definition of butterface.
Protecting the Republic from its
I
enemies.
want to see her ass. He's kind of
I'm
like,
glad I can depend on you to do what's necessary, Lieutenant.
like one going up
Things would be
and the
bad
other going
enough if we
down.
only had Havoc to deal with, but Havoc did not defect to the Empire alone.
I like
Our
how we just keep
intelligence shows that
swapping
hundreds of
between
other
ass
special
ham and
forces
ass
soldiers have followed
ham.
Tavis and defected to the Empire.
Ass hams, ass hams.
We have a catastrophe on our hands.
You got double butt straps.
We have one powerful asset that Tavis and his followers
Well, that's how he gets it separated, so when he farts, nobody hears it.
That's how he holds them up so they don't fall off.
Whenever my character farts, it's just like...
We need to cut their supplies.
You just hear a whistling of the across the canyons.
It's your own personal cat call.
Sometimes a woof instead, you know, kind of the large amount of,
they purchased
well, you know.
underworld groups here on Coruscant.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Working to cut off these underworld sources.
Talk about apple bottom jeans. This is a sexy conversation.
I'll take care of these people for you, sir. We'll begin with the Migrant Merchants Guild. Our intelligence indicates that we're supplying Tavis with a full platoon of advanced war droids.
Okay, Chinese Eleanor Roosevelt, I get the gist. We gotta go kick some people's asses.
Chinese Eleanor Roosevelt? What? I mean, you made a sentence, but I don't know what it was.
The ass and the titties. I can't deal with this conversation anymore.
They have such extensive shadowing.
Switching between ass and more ass.
Oh my god.
Now you can
play more of this game.
Bird, just mash 1, 2, or 3, who cares?
Oh my god. I'm glad we put. Look at how big her belt buckle is, too.
I'm gonna have to play this scene twice in the episode, once with commentary and once without.
See, that belt has like anti-ass gravity, like holding mechanisms. It's like that. That's basically like a.
Jesus,
what's it called?
I'm marginally considering just putting up a separate episode with.
That's just all the commentary.
Uncut. Yeah, just
all right, so I'm next on the
stupid.
opposite side, it looks like.
God damn it.
I'm in the other
Can't wait
hallway.
till we have mounts and we can just fly through here on speeder bikes because that makes sense.
I just watched a guy get dismounted as he came in here, so I don't think you can.
I want a giant boga.
Damn it.
All I'm gonna say is that I'm glad we played more of this game.
Wizard.
I needed those laughs after.
Ass, titties, ass,
Oh, hey, here's a shop, Bird, if you want to sell shit.
I'm not gonna sell to a fucking robot.
But Kiko's gonna start his.
Okay.
Can't tell if racist.
I'm gonna go ahead and start.
Yeah, no, never mind. Absolutely racist.
I'm having my guy sell my stuff.
I failed. I'm sorry. I failed.
This is my Jedi Master. She's dying of some illness.
Their names were Parkanis and something. Why can't I remember? I'm not mad.
I don't see what's going on.
He brings the darkness. It's coming.
Keith's character is fully clothed on my screen, but I'm
I don't understand.
I have to watch the stream. I have to watch the stream. I have to watch it.
Wait, no, that's a different person.
It's a Mary Allen.
They're the same person.
Get to work finding a cure. She keeps talking about someone called.
I'm refreshing the stream. I want to see this.
You don't need it? Never mind. A cure is what you want really needs.
A cure.
Wow. The greatest collection of learning in the galaxy. The Jedi Temple here on Coruscant has lain in ruins since.
More naked people.
I believe the answer to curing you on is in the.
Okay, I'm watching the stream now. I'm watching the stream now. Oh my god, you were not fucking kidding me.
Welcome to the midnight meat train.
Keith, you got a banging body.
To the Jedi at any point.
Very ripped.
Keith, you got your quads are like 1,000,000 miles long, but I'll be damned if you're not a sexy motherfucker.
The wisdom and personalities of the Order's greatest master.
I feel like I'm gonna need you to send me this video.
I'm sorry, we're just laughing through your entire cutscene.
This is gonna make no sense when we hit the
You're gonna have to send me that video, Wander. I'm gonna have to edit that in.
Keith Seabass, Jedi male underwear model.
I can't even.
Is that a blaster in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
Come over here, green boy.
And on the day after gay marriage is legalized, we're treating the fans with this.
Clone cest too. That's the best part. Alien clone cest.
All right, so you guys are all monsters. No, I lost affection with my partner.
Just wait. No, goddammit. I'm gonna take a photo. Wait, where are the rest of you?
We're all in.
Oh my god, they're all inside you. They're just all smaller than you.
You're just so small, it doesn't matter.
He's smuggling plums.
I might tell you why you're smuggling plums.
This
is a nightmare.
He's carrying a bunch of oranges in his dingle sack.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
I'm glad we played more of this game.
The fuck just happened to us?
I'm glad we played more of this game.
Shell, where's yours?
What?
Where's your person to talk to?
I think I have to go upstairs.
Okay.
Like this way.
Everyone follow Shell by right-clicking on her. Yeah. I love the follow command.
You knew that?
Yeah, if you right,
if you... What? So you have to find what? More mercenaries or gangsters to beat up?
That's the wrong way to do it. I'm not following you. You better not leave me wrong here.
Yeah. If you right-click on someone's character portrait, there's one of the options is follow, and you'll just automatically run after them. There's usually a limit. There's usually a minimum length requirement. I mean a maximum.
Yeah.
Sorry for laughing so much. It's just your character was in
That was so funny.
This has been an adventure.
How is that a thing? That was glorious.
When I'm editing, I'm going to be rewatching these videos just to know what the story was.
Where is... We have to go this way. Okay.
Well, this takes no effort for me, so I don't really care.
Yeah, we're a demented Jedi train right now. So we're all just autopath. Don't take any turns that are too tight, or we'll get stuck on geometry.
Yeah, so far so good.
Okay.
Keith's character's like chug it.
Are you lost?
The Crisis in Galactic... Okay, wait, do you go to the Galactic Market?
Hold on.
You go to the Galactic Market?
Wait.
Oh, that's where my quest is too.
Where's mine?
Yeah, I have 2 quests in the Galactic Market
Hold
taxi.
on.
Let's go.
He doesn't even have...
In that case, let me figure out
let's
where
go to the
mine is
market
before we go anywhere.
Well.
Oh. His might be...
Okay.
This
I
way.
already clicked on a thing.
If I click on the dongle off of the crew member icon, and I hit happy crew cell. Oh, there it goes.
Don't jump.
Keith, did you just kill yourself off the edge?
No, I died in my speeder. I am currently a corpse inside my
Oh,
speeder.
that's just an introduction to war zones.
Oh no, that's meaningless.
Keith, if we go by fantasy armor, Keith must have Keith must be unkillable with so little clothing.
When I click on return to med center, it says invalid target.
Yeah, you see, I need to go...
I'm dead floating under my speeder right now. Like I'm glued to the bottom of the speeder.
I'm just double checking.
Like I'm on the flight path and I died.
Really?
I just got out. Wait, what? I'm standing up.
So
I got out of the speeder and I'm standing up, but I'm dead.
Let's see if we die.
I'm dead though. Like what?
Well,
I can't play, but I'm standing up.
Why am I getting such a lead on you?
I am returning to med center.
Wait. The
Where
sheer
the
weight
fuck
of you
am I
is
now?
bringing the hovercraft down.
I'm further away, aren't I?
Thank you, Med Gizmo.
Yeah,
that's a good tip. Wow. I'm just finally coming down off of laughing.
Yeah. I'm glad we played a little bit more of this game. That made up for that quest. And
hey, the taxi actually says taxi on it.
I wonder if it happened because I was following Shell.
Arbesh, yes.
That's adorable.
It is. I can read it all.
Maybe it happened because I was following Shell.
Where are we getting a taxi ride to again?
To the right. Just the point on the
to
right.
Galactic Market taxi? Okay.
Yeah, the Galactic Market.
Who are you? Nope. No.
Yeah, I think what happened is I think I was still on auto follow on Shell when I used the flight path, so my character like ran into space and died somehow, but also never left the ship because I still came here, but was dead.
Pretty goddamn special.
I got delivered here as a corpse.
My spaceship is turning invisible. My spaceship is currently invisible.
That's a good sign.
I'm flying in a seated position. There we go.
Do you have small quests with like Heremus and?
Yeah, I can talk to Heremus and the bounty board, but we want to wait for a bird.
Yep. That we can do.
It's okay. I had to take a taxi being driven by a fucking robot, so you know how they are.
My companion's here. Yay! Because Bird's not here to kick him out.
They always take the long way around, so you
got a kick-ass lizard. Look at my kick-ass lizard.
You have a Trandoshan with you.
No, he's gone now. Well, I got to see him for a moment. Go get some more crystals for me, dude. I should probably look at what some of these crystals. I should probably look at what these quests do. Nah. It's easier just to keep sending them over and over again. They're actually a little expensive. So is Bird here now?
What?
Jetty Jugger Sebastos.
Wow.
Wait.
Ready to talk with this guy?
Get my name out of your name. Stop it.
He's a Cathar. He looks weird. I don't like it.
I am Sebastos.
He's my evil twin.
He has a goatee. He looks like a fucking Three Musketeer.
Senior page. The senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here.
He should have like a thick Spanish accent.
He loves to walk among his people.
Hello, I am the Jedi.
They should have a Spanish accent.
Hello.
Lay hello.
Well, the senator sounds like a wonderful man.
Oh, he's the most wonderful man I've ever met. Today, the
in fact, I think that I love him.
I want him inside me.
His work to restore the Republic to glory by reestablishing our technological superiority.
He make my goatee get very, very oily.
I have to re-dye my hair all the time.
I'm actually wearing a toupee.
Absolutely. Senator Bark believes technology is the key to strengthening our military and reestablishing our healthy economy. Recently, the senator arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
You're looking for outside help?
Exactly. The senator says this issue is really over security's head anyways. Recovering the shipment of chips from the Guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
Senator Bark is a stupid name.
Woof.
Serving the Republic is what I do.
Senator Bow Wow.
Means what she says. I'm glad I found you. To find out where the Guild has hidden the senator's shipment, you'll have to speak with Security Captain Denel Zahn.
Wow.
The investigation.
Those are some tight-ass pants.
I know. They cut off a lot of circulation to my
Now you can see Codpiece in 3D. There's a bounty board over here, guys.
Yep.
Punch, come back. There's a thing over here you can talk to.
Republic's most wanted. The criminal gang, the Fondor 5.
Hey guys, another heroic quest. Aren't you excited?
I mean, might not be long.
A quest for defeating 5 bosses. It's probably long.
The leather was worth. Oh, people are talking about like actual armor they've worn.
This one actually has. Cool. This one actually has good.
It has a loot reward.
Yeah, it actually has a reward that's worth having. So
yeah,
I'm down for it.
Weird. I didn't know that was possible.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You've accepted my quest. Prepare to die. Vander, why the fuck are you naked? Vander, stop right now. Stop right now. Come around. I'm gonna tackle you, you naked, greasy man. I'm gonna kick you.
Why are you running right past?
I'm gonna kick you. Well, your clothing has re-equipped itself.
Skipped some of your things back here.
Was there stuff back here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
look.
for you guys.
Is this the thing that happens in this game? People's clothing just vanishes?
Yeah, there's also a quest for Michelle here.
What?
But whose is this?
That's Punch.
Oh, where are we even going?
Back.
Okay.
You ran past multiple quests, Wander.
Oh, I'm coming back.
This is
Look
for
at the
Bird.
map, silly. It's there for your convenience and stupidity.
It's this is Shell's quest.
Nope, this is
my quest.
Ah.
I'm not wearing any more armor, but I appear to still be clothed.
Random spellcasting.
This is your quest. Come on,
Okay, give me a second. I'll talk to Corporal Guam.
Corporal Garum, sir. Ready to brief you on the Migrant Merchants Guild at your command, sir.
Migrants, you say?
Calm down, Corporal. You might sprain something.
Those are my favorite.
Yes,
I mean, those are my least favorite type of grants.
Briefing, sir. The Migrant Merchants Guild is
I hate having grants. What happened to your grants?
Whose homes were destroyed by the Empire's assault on Coruscant. They began squatting in this district and refused to leave when Republic security tried to push them out. There's been an uneasy truce ever since.
A truce? That's ridiculous. We need to kick those squatters out.
Why do we put up with this?
With resources so low, Command decided that conflicts elsewhere take priority over securing this particular patch of Coruscant. General Garza informed me that your primary target within the guild is a cyborg inventor named Krell.
Are you just actually Buzz Lightyear?
And speed, or at least triple the speed, with genius-level intelligence to boot. Taking him down will be a real challenge, sir.
I'll stay alert.
Additionally, Krell is designed and constructed.
God, Bird's storyline has no lightsabers.
We believe are intended for Tavis
I know, there's a distinct lack of lightsaber.
General Garza wants all of
Krell's
sabers before they can be shipped out.
I like
What's so advanced about these war droids?
It's a hard knock life.
Integrated weapon systems and advanced combat and targeting logic, sir. The deadliest droids money can buy. Krell has his war droids patrolling the Migrant Merchants Guild base. General Garza wants them all found and destroyed.
Do you have a fix on Krell's location?
Negative, sir. We know he's inside, but that's about it. That concludes the briefing, sir. Good luck and good hunting.
You know, I'm looking forward to the day when MMOs and just video games in general can do pants well.
You're an inventor.
You mean you don't appreciate just massive bulges all the time?
Here's the cantina, guys.
There's a Michelle quest right here. A game that did pants surprisingly well is Heavy Rain. You actually watched someone put pants on in that game, and I was like, holy shit, they animated someone putting pants on. It looked about right. It looked like it kind of looked like someone putting on a condom, but you know.
I mean,
it looked like elastic thing stretching over the character model, kind of, but it was still like, I was still like, holy shit, they animated this at all.
Wander, come dance with me,
guys.
Over here.
Bird, we've got to do quests for Shell.
Guys, we're gonna be here forever.
The lightsaber is the cheap knockoff East London back alley product.
Just like the Ultra Friend Squad.
Yeah, I was about to say it's from the morality crew with Shrek.
Alliance. The sense of right.
Greetings, Captain. I was expecting my old friend Corso as well.
It's me from the future.
Is full proof of you.
I assume the next thing he's gonna say is what the hell?
I can't even do it without Corso.
You can summon Corso.
Oh, you can't do it without your companion?
Summon Corso. Just click.
Okay, but I won't be able to.
Does it let you?
I was able to summon my droid.
That was only when one of us was not there, though.
It might be because we have a full party, right?
Yeah, it's because we have a full party.
Room size has reached its limit. Sniffle.
Because I was totally able to summon mine.
Why can't he just show up in the thing automatically? That's silly. You were able to summon someone because someone wasn't not in the zone at that moment, that time. Try again. Bird's not in the room now.
Okay. I can see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the part. Oh yeah, Bird is just flat out left the party, so he can go do his dancing.
Can't you summon Shell?
Dirty dancing.
Okay.
Like Swayze.
There we go. Now I can. I suppose you guys can record this.
We're gonna do Swayze dancing.
Everyone you meet, they're dancing in the street.
Those cards are floating.
A lightsaber.
I like the music.
What would you put in a lightsaber?
Hey, it's old Keith.
I said that joke already. I said it's me from the future.
I need an old
No
Keith
one ever
and
listens to me. No one knows I'm here.
Playing a hard game.
Keith, you know how in Reddit we just always like you repost things and stuff?
This is where I find out that my microphone's been muted for the last 3 hours.
Pretty much.
Same experience.
I like it says waiting on group members for us, and it's just like no.
It's just a cutscene.
Looks like that Rodian shot first. Too bad this was a Gwent.
Radiant than a Tatooine sunset. Darmus Polarin, at your service.
Oh, brother.
Thomas, you're slicker than a greased hut.
She's got your number, old man.
Holy shit, people have personalities, run.
That compliment from the bottom of my heart. Sorry to hear about Vidu. He was a man of refined taste and a terrible card player. I'll truly miss him. Life is like sabacc. While you're ahead and enjoy your winnings.
I was trying to come up with a cocktail recipe in my chat, and I came up with a rum and dew.
I'll still be flying around this galaxy 100 years from now.
I like your spirit, Captain. Sometimes I think I'm already too old for this business. Now, I know this isn't a social call. Corso says you have troubles, and I'm prepared to help.
A man named Skavik stole my freighter and brought it here.
Corso mentioned a cargo hold full of stolen blasters, and the infamous Rogun the Butcher, too. My sympathies. Skavik is well known in the galactic underworld. He's earned death sentences across the galaxy for everything from armed robbery to kidnapping. He's known to be in the Sith Empire's pocket, and he even cheats at cards. I'm happy to help you find him.
Skavik works for the Empire?
On occasion, yes. The man isn't particular about his friends. Let's hope that makes him easier to catch. Soon as Corso mentions,
it'd be kind of helpful if you guys were to paraphrase a little bit of what's going on for me.
Oh, essentially, Skavik might be serving the Empire. You know, the dude that stole my shit.
We'll have Skavik in no time.
That guy's such a dick. Really not a big fan of Skavik.
How much do you want for your information, Darmus?
This information is free of charge, my dear. I would never consider extorting credits from a beautiful woman in distress.
Extorting credits from a beautiful woman in distress?
Slicer named Kixie in the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters.
Is he being lecherous? Go figure.
More of Skavik's girlfriends?
I'll say this. The man has a way with women.
What?
I don't think it's a romantic relationship. Skavik doesn't comport with aliens.
You just got BioWared.
Like Kixie. Kixie might be able to help you flush Skavik out of hiding. Be careful, though. The guild is well armed and doesn't like outsiders. Excuse me, darling, but there's a Chargarian with more credits than sense. I really shouldn't let him leave with all his money.
I like the random-ass chick that was just sitting on the floor.
Staring intently directly into the camera, like, not understanding you're not supposed to do that.
All of my quests involve guys with, like, harems of women. I don't get it.
Because that's smugglers.
Yeah. You're in the criminal underworld.
Do you want a harem of women?
The underbelly, that's sensitive and pink.
Wait, now I have to talk with Corso?
Sensitive underbellies.
That guy was trying really, really, really hard to do like a Frank Underwood accent.
But then he was Frank Underwood and he's just like having a very bad day.
So now you have to talk to your own companion? Oh my god, that guy's flying.
Do not fucking touch me while I'm working, Wander.
That guy was flying. I feel like we can't stress this enough.
I will have security escort you out of here. Oh, no, don't grind up on me.
Don't touch this. Da, 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 da.
I mean, you are touching that.
Can I get you anything?
If anything, Bird, you're the one doing the touching.
Can you invite me back into the group?
A Jawa-gram?
Dancing here. Shell can. Shell can do the dancing.
What do you mean?
Oh.
I left the group so you could do the quest.
This game has Jawa-grams where you send like Jawas to people for just to deliver messages.
Really?
That's adorable.
How'd you? What?
There's a Jawa-gram that costs $12.50, like 1,250 credits, and you send a Jawa to give someone flowers.
Wow, that's expensive.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's probably not expensive at all once you're not level 10, but
yes,
for now it's expensive.
Probably like a fight or two against.
Oh right, you level
enemies.
up a legacy in this game. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool.
Yep.
I like that.
You have to give yourself a weird legacy name, and then like you get weird I think you get weird perks or something.
Yeah, mine's the. I did not name my legacy to anything interesting.
Legacy.
It's like an incentive to have a bunch of different characters on your server. My old legacy was called Roxicorical.
We can talk with this Nautilin over here.
Oh yeah.
It's Roxicorical Phalapeptoris didn't fit in the character
we need
limit.
to hit things. I'm starting to miss hitting things.
You wander. You're never happy.
Alien.
You hate the thing you're doing all the time.
Yes.
I don't want to talk to a fucking alien.
Come on, we need to talk with this Nautilin.
No, we can start with Adam. Bird doesn't matter.
I hit ignore. It should have just started without you or without me.
Is this what the Republic has been reduced to? Indifference to the suffering of aliens?
Oh, and now everyone not talking to me anymore.
I'm an
That's
alien
fine.
and I'm fine. Huh?
You knew it was gonna happen.
Life as an alien is tough.
The Republic isn't fond of
What is going on?
You're very right, but at least
You
you're
wouldn't
in a
understand.
position
You're
to
not
do
an
something
alien.
about it. For us, there is no justice. We are ruled over by gangsters who call
I see
themselves the
how it
Migrant
is.
Merchants
We went
Guild.
through all of Ord
Our
Mandela,
public
and you're just gonna let
security.
one racist
You
remark
should be living here.
spoil
We
a
can't guarantee your
fantastic
safety.
friendship.
You know that.
Oh
He said he
shit!
didn't want to talk with the Nautilin, and he's having a dilemma about the Republic not eating his species
Guys,
and other alien
I-
species.
I don't want to alarm you, but that robot with the sword is back.
But getting excited won't
Excited.
Good night, Lady Bird.
Minor inconvenience. The
I'm
Republic
serious. I'm staring at the
considers us
robot with the
slaughtered
sword
once
right
us
now.
out.
I'm not
The
having a
Migrant
good
Merchants
time.
Guild claims to protect us, but all they do is exploit us. Now the guild has kidnapped my mate Rhea and put her to work as an entertainer. Rhea forced to dance for the pleasure of scoundrels.
That's terrible.
Don't you kidnap my mate Rhea.
You should have mentioned that earlier. Is kidnapping common?
The guild does whatever it wishes. They are worse than Huts. Give the
She's
Republic
not there to
security apathy.
give blue
What is an
balls.
honest merchant to do?
They took his wife
Give it a
and
rest.
are making her
There's no
dance.
telling what humiliations and depravities Rhea's been forced to endure. My beloved is worth a great deal to me. Bring her back and I'll reward you handsomely.
I'll handle it.
Thank the ancestors. I cannot express what this means to me. Rhea is being held with the other dancers in the guild headquarters. She's a beautiful...
Wait, what's that? A woman being put in a lecherous situation?
I'm sure you'll know her.
In this game? I've never heard of such a tomfoolery.
BioWare!
Oh shit!
So often.
Are we done yet? When do we get to hit stuff?
Are we done yet?
Wander. You'll never find me.
I'm pretty sure we're walking like towards a combat zone and we're basically picking up the quest on the way there.
Wander, you'll never find me.
So you definitely have like get at least a good 8 levels of combat out of the start, like the first like main faction zone.
That's good.
In accordance with security
We'll probably be here till 25, I think.
Conversations with non-security
I mean, 20.
personnel have to be kept to a minimum. Let's make this quick. I'm Captain Denel Zahn. Senator Bark's page ordered me to give you information regarding the senator's stolen goods.
Tell him I said, who's a good boy.
My pillow budget is massive.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, it's you, Senator Bark.
Where can I find the shipment?
Look, I don't work for him. If you want that information, we're gonna have to come to an understanding. Did the senator's crony tell you where the shipment came from or what these computer chips are for?
I can't make any choices because I'm remoted in.
Yeah, you can.
That's all.
No, it says choice not available to remote participant.
Now that you
Which
mention
makes
it,
no
you
sense.
didn't explain anything about the chips.
I'm not surprised. These political types like to gloss over details. The chips are from planet Ryloth. They're designed to operate remote control slave collars.
My whole world.
4412 Rylothian slave collars and the chips used to make them are illegal in Republic space, even for senators.
I really don't understand what the logic is to block some parts of the conversation tree.
Maybe you chose an option that had a physical component.
Our immediate problem is that these slave collar chips
I've
are
never
spread
seen
around
that
the
before.
Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters.
Have you ever conference called into a conversation?
Yeah.
After that, bring the chips back to me and I'll make sure they're destroyed.
I roll in so infrequently. Oh, here we go. Probably.
Intend to prosecute Senator Bark for this?
Not up to me. My superiors will decide how to proceed with the case. Find the chips and get out of the guild warehouse. Once you've got everything, I suggest you let us deal with the shipment, not the senator.
How am I not 12 yet? There's one over here,
They're
guys.
using Twi'lek slave collars from Ryloth? It's terrible.
Oh, I think this is my quest.
Sir.
There was no.
We can't do anything with it.
There was no hollow.
Nope, no hollow.
With respect.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Gand. This is definitely for my quest.
Oh, hey, this is a combat zone. Combat zone!
Yay!
He's a weird
Fucking
insect
finally.
monster.
Hey, can you actually man this turret?
Gans
hey,
look
we have
freaky.
this guy to talk with.
Yeah, we've got one guy left. Wait, we need Keith.
Okay.
No, we don't.
You will tell me about
I'm killing the guild bugs just fine.
I'm using mind control on something that looks a lot like a grunt from Halo.
Who is this Mars batting?
Well, if they're a Gand, they have like big eyes, right?
Yeah. He looks a lot like the grunts from Halo. Down to the breathing mask and everything.
Yeah, they're the insectoid.
Oh, I sent somebody flying directly out of the everything.
Just tell me where it is
He
now.
fell off the bridge.
All right, Keith, you almost here? Or are you still in Gand?
I'm still talking.
To the Gand.
I'm gonna see how close I can get to dying without dying.
I don't know why the game sometimes just doesn't let you guys join the conversation. Way to go.
Give me a fucking second, I'll be fine.
But now it says hollow call. Hey guys.
Alright, now we're just waiting on the dead man.
God, Bird, you're such a fuck up. Why are we always waiting on you?
Okay.
Start it.
That mustache.
Sir! Sir, we're out of wax for our mustaches.
Can't let those crazies take over the network.
Come down here, Tim Tebow with me.
Captain Winborn?
God, we save so much time being able to warp in like that.
Shooting things.
We're getting cut to pieces down here.
These holograms save us so much time.
These gangsters are smart, organized, clearly trained off-world. They'll kill thousands. Might even destroy the Senate Tower.
Well, I'm not getting this one.
Let me handle the criminals.
It's not that simple. They came here with a plan. The gangsters brought slicers to access every network node in the sector. They're trying to take over the automated speeder flight paths. They'll cause thousands of mid-air collisions. It'll rain debris on the Senate Tower like a meteor storm.
Oh no.
No telling how many will die.
But I like that place. That's a
The Senate Tower is a little gaudy, but that's no reason to burn it down.
Who are you? Nah, forget it. The gangsters controls guarding the network access points.
I noticed that guy's bulge is far less prominent. I'm disappointed.
My men will back you up. Good luck in there.
His sex appeal slider was to the left.
Nice Saints Row joke, bro.
That's a good
all right, bruh. That is like the
we get to
there's
fight
like a bunch
something.
Of like a weird number of enemies between me. Oh, it's you guys.
We
Okay.
get to fight something. Bird.
You guys
bird
get to
fighting.
fight stuff. I fall off the cliff.
Well, that's
I'm
your
coming
fault.
to heal. Rock in the face.
I'm healing to come.
Gross.
Yeah.
Am I
You know
even
what
healing
sucks
you?
about
Shit.
having an ergonomic keyboard? I can't reach half of my keys.
Oh, because you have the weird the weird pyramid one.
Yeah, the weird split style. The like.
Joke's on you. My keyboard's a whatever that Rubik's cube.
Ion
Shit.
is a good
Couldn't think of
free
words.
MMO apparently. That's worth looking into.
Ion?
Oh god.
That game's
very
that game's
grimy.
garbage.
Yeah. Anything that requires like copious quantities of grinding.
It's Korean, which is
Yeah,
part of
like
it.
the reason why I never continue with Spiral Knights was mainly because
all my friends got tired of Ion real fast. I was in the beta for that.
Side what? Oh, is it above us? It's above us.
What's wrong with you people talking about bulges? We're talking about the absence of bulges. We're not talking about bulges themselves. Pay attention to the chat.
Before I started my Let's Plays, on this channel, I had like 50,000 views from just like one Ion like character creation video.
Dude, those were the best.
I've experienced that game. Its character creator is pretty good, and then you uninstall.
Everything jiggles.
I would be up for a quick download it, make stupid looking characters, meet up, laugh about it, quit, uninstall game, series over. Like I
just shot the guy off the cliff. Did you guys see that?
No, I didn't.
I shockwaved that guy off the cliff. That was great.
Uh-oh. That's a thing. Can we go kill that thing's at? Guys, this thing's awesome looking. Come fight it with me.
What is it? Oh, that looks like an level. No, we're not. He's a level 18 champion.
So?
We need to get a lot more levels first.
We're level 11.
Yeah, that's not 18.
There's 4 of us. There's 4 of us.
But he's not a normal enemy. He's an elite or a champion,
He's not
which is way harder.
Okay.
He's a world boss.
Go pull him.
He's a heroic world boss.
Wander,
He will
pull him.
destroy us.
Bird?
No, that thing, no.
He literally has 200 times my health.
He's not even meant. That guy's not even meant for being fought by a group. He's meant He's meant for being fought by like a guild. Like
I
20
hear
people.
nothing but a bunch of naysayers.
You know
where you guys going?
I, for one,
This naysayer is winning nonstop.
I, for one, am incredibly disappointed in you all.
I mean, you can go fight him.
Oh shit, there's a crack in that.
Have fun. Well, you did it.
Did he die again?
You nailed it.
There was a crack there.
Bird, I'm not going to follow your leadership as long as gravity remains your #1 nemesis.
I'm just trying to fly.
Do I look like
cool.
If this were not
Do
your
I sound
friends,
like a lemming to you?
If this were not your friends, we would be flying everywhere.
Wander, I just got a really important upgrade. My heals have 75% less pushback, which I think is what happens when you get hit when you're trying to cast, and it keeps pushing it back over and over again.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty,
and I have 10% less.
good.
I have 10% less threat while healing.
Okay, so we need to find these network nodes.
Like those are like the two
wherever
things
they
we desperately needed me to have last time.
Probably
To
the
be fair,
elevators
I feel like we're somehow supposed to be a higher level for that flashpoint, which really doesn't
Maybe.
make a whole lot of sense. But okay, where are these network
I feel like
nodes?
the difficulty was fine. We only
I
wiped
don't know,
once.
the network nodes are basically the first thing you build up in your base.
Crisis control.
I don't. All right.
Supposed to find
Important
repair
character's
secure
amazing.
network access.
I need to go back. Yeah, that's what I was asking about.
I'm not sure.
I can't find those. Oh, you know
Go
what?
ahead
No, they're
and
directly
absorb all these bullets.
above. No, they're not
Are we-
above us. That was.
But they're below us?
Oh, hey, Keith, come
Let's
over
look down
here.
this
We
middle
got
part. Is there a
elevators.
floor? There's not a floor down
Right.
there.
Keith, there's an elevator.
Oh, there's an elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd seen the elevator prior.
Where is our party?
I don't know.
This just turned into OG Jedi group again because everyone's just gone. Hey, Shell, bye, Shell.
I'll take the other one up.
back.
That was
take
great.
this one.
back, you assholes.
Okay, do we have anything? Oh yeah, there are network nodes up here. That person's already interacting with that one.
We found
Is the
things. Hooray, I'm on
interact with it
fire.
anymore.
Oh, it's a holocron. Get this. You get a bonus stat from it.
Is that the weird
It's a
burning looking
datacron.
thing? There we go.
Yeah.
Good night, Purple.
You've located a datacron, ancient technology used by the Infinite Empire that can improve your natural abilities. Oops, I skipped one on accident. Alright, I got +2 presence. You feel energy coursing through your body. Oh shit, 1,000 experience.
This goes nowhere.
It doesn't go nowhere, it gives you experience. Oh, you're somewhere else.
No. This.
You mean the elevator. So I got +2 presence
Okay.
from that. What is presence? Oh shit, bad guys. Wait, I can do this. I can do this. I was really hoping that guy
Congratulations, you tossed them down the staircase.
I was really hoping that guy was
This
gonna
is
fall
lift.
off. He did die.
I really want to use
No,
lift.
this is entirely true.
I mean, when we were fighting those guys,
shit.
when we were fighting those guys we
Oh,
saw
no,
before
no,
the
no,
world
no, no.
boss, I managed to force push people off the cliff, and that was way more
Oh,
satisfying.
I want this lift. I want this lift.
So I found the network nodes. Of course, they've been used recently and therefore can't be interacted with again.
MMORPGs.
The fuck?
Thank
I'm on
you,
top of a lift and I
RPGs.
can't go
Wait,
anywhere.
I found one. I might be able to reach it without killing myself.
Do I need to like camp this one until it
Not
becomes
pulling a
available
bird
again?
catcher on this one. All right. There's a network node. Is that another one? That's another one.
Adventure
Is
awaits.
the one you're at
Guys,
usable?
after I used the datacron, I got separated from you all. In not a good way.
Did you fall off?
Well, I think we've all split up
No.
largely because.
Well,
Did you-
I
wait, have
a
you-
sign on the wall.
Did you successfully use a node, Wander?
I'm gonna
Did
die.
you use node?
I
If you
just
did-
successfully used one.
Oh, we haven't gotten credit for those.
All right, you want to come to me?
Howdy,
Apparently I failed the
y'all.
first
Get
one.
off of here.
I'm gonna die.
So satisfying to do
I'm gonna
that.
die. Unless
You've
the
located
lift
a
comes
datacron,
back.
ancient technology once used by
What the
the
fuck?
Empire.
Bird, where is Bird?
Why are you becoming
Okay, it's
invincible?
okay.
Stop
I
that.
made it to a safety zone.
Okay,
Where's our
that's an
group?
elevator.
Basically,
I
as soon
went
as I
back
used the
down.
data,
Yeah,
when
I
I
canceled it.
finished the dialogue with the datacron, I ended up clipping through the ground and falling into a zone
Michelle,
full of like
watch
a
out.
billion
You're being
enemies.
attacked by things and stuff.
Yeah.
Bird, how did
Get off
you
of here.
manage?
There we go. I got 2 of them off.
I don't know. I don't know, my friend. Thing is, life's full of
Being able to
little
knock people
mysteries.
back is amazing.
Why is the sky blue?
Guys, I've got another one if you come down. I've got another one if you guys come down to me.
Which one are you? There's Thandar. Down the elevator! Ah, that hurts. Wow, you're far away.
Yeah, this is one of the dumber things ever.
Oh yeah, this one does work.
Bird, you coming?
I had to wait on a lift.
How far away is Bird?
I just jumped off the lift. I just jumped off the lift.
Oh,
I'll be
Bird's
there in
dying.
2 seconds.
Bird's dying.
Shell gung-hoed that one. Gung-hoed that one. Shell is just sick of shit.
What?
I mean,
what was wrong with
we were waiting for Bird.
Well, wasn't he close enough?
Was he?
No.
Oh shit. This quest sucks.
It really does.
Electronics safe?
At least I got credit for that one. That's what really matters.
Woohoo!
So does that mean the
box.
Wanderer's just done with this quest now?
I actually failed one and walked away and then didn't feel like going back.
What does failed mean? Like
Well,
you just
I still
aborted
need
it?
2.
Yeah, I also need 2.
I saw a number up above, so we can get them.
Yeah, this is one of those obnoxious quests.
Snake, we will be bringing the WoW Let's Play back eventually. It just was pricey.
Is that why it stopped? I thought we stopped because you didn't feel like it anymore.
Oh, I mean, I felt like it, but it was kind of one of those for the amount of like gameplay we got
Thandar,
in.
no! Get off this floor! Oh shit!
Shit! Wait, guys, get over here! Get over here!
I'm coming! Quick! Quick! Shoot her!
Guaranteed that. Shell, you're close.
Shoot her!
Yeah, I'm close.
Okay, somebody's not.
Shoot her!
Alright, got it.
Got what? Do I need to do something?
Ow, damage is happening to me. Hurts.
But
Hurts.
I would love to do the World of Warcraft one again, but it was one of those where like we would record maybe once a week, if even.
That was pretty good. That was a good pace for us though.
Yeah. But for a game with a subscription system, and like a lot of other games to spend money on effectively, I would rather just play free-to-play stuff. And then come back to it later.
Well, I missed. That was a good waste.
It was fun. There's another one over here. It's been...
Oh wow, that one's hidden. Yeah, we can use this one. I'm gonna beat you.
The one I thought I was able to
beat you.
interact with. Okay.
Right, I'm done with the quest now. Does Bird have
I think
3
there's
yet?
another one around this corner. Yeah, here's the last one if you need one.
Do you have all 3, Bird?
Have all 3 what?
Of the
panels?
Let me look.
There's a quest that you should have on your screen that's out of 3. Or wait, is that the quest you refused to talk to us about? Oh, I know that was immigrants. That was immigrants. Never
I
mind.
think he still talked to the person. He just didn't.
I was really disappointed you killed that guy, Wander.
Maybe also no, it wasn't a bonus.
Destroy the war droid containers. I don't see one that's out of 3.
I was really sad that I was really sad you got that kill, Wander, because I was about to force push him right off.
Yeah, I don't see. I don't see any. I don't see this quest. Yeah,
is that guy just an actual lion?
These are for me.
Oh, that's a lizard man. Never mind.
Hey, I finally got some upgrades.
Right, I need to be sending my guy on missions.
Okay, so we've got a container, a merchant vessel up on the other end. Like free to play.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be destroying droid war containers or whatever.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet. We're not there.
Oh, hey, look, there's a little lore panel over here.
Yep.
Oh, there's apparently a limit on how many quests you can have on the screen at once.
Yep.
Yeah.
I never saw that before. I don't think that used to be there. In OG.
I would. Let's see. I've mentioned it to both of you two that I would like to do like a Diablo hardcore thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I might try and organize
that. That'll be a short
Diablo?
series.
Investigate the ship?
I mean, Keith, if it's a short series, it's a short series, and we come back for season 2.
I guess if I want to not be a short series, I'll just play as the paladin.
Guys? Or up the elevator?
Up the elevator. Thandar knows where to go.
I made it. Ka-choom.
Thandar got this shit under wraps, my bird.
Get in our level, Bird, literally.
Give me a second.
Give me
Dude, this is not very handicap accessible.
No, it's not.
I'm at the fire.
You should feel ashamed for yourself, you goddamn cripple.
Which quest are we here for? Oh, crisis control.
Excuse me?
Fusion ho.
Oh, wait, we did
That's some ableism right
We have
there.
to recover documents from this guild cap. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
hey, buddy.
this guy.
Get off.
Beat the shit up. We needed his body.
Are we
It's still
done?
glowing for some reason.
Did you knock the quest out of the world?
Do we have to resummon him?
Recover documents from the guild captain. Yeah. Who pushed the guild captain off?
It's cool. We can just resummon him. Here we go.
It's back. No, we all have to do it at the same time.
You're welcome,
I
everyone.
don't think Bird is on this quest.
I've been waiting so long to do
I'm
that.
not.
Yeah, this is the specific
on
one
the
that he
quest.
didn't come on.
I tried
Oh,
to.
man.
I don't think I didn't mean to miss any quests.
No, this was the guy you refused to talk to. You're like, I'm not talking
Right,
to
the
aliens.
Talk to him on
You
my
wanted to
own.
get the slave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him on my own, but it's not appearing there.
No, this is a bonus. This is a bonus mission.
Oh.
Maybe.
The bonus is
Yeah.
I knocked him off the fucking cliff.
Yeah.
That was so
that's for
funny.
you,
Endurance
Shell.
and cunning.
That was so
Yeah, that's
goddamn
a-
perfect when that happened.
That's a
Holy
bonus
shit.
objective. Hi.
Is your chat reacting to that one?
A little bit, yeah. Somebody climbed down
Got
to the
you right where I
contents.
want you.
Jesus,
Hey, Seabass, can I get some healy heals?
how are you almost dead
Where
all the
are
time?
you?
This is
I'm
he's
right next
with
to
us,
you.
actually.
Yeah. I may have gone over to that epic boss and I may have shot him a couple of times.
I'm just confused.
He
Hey,
was
you
right
just-
there.
We just completed your bonus mission, apparently. So congratulations, I guess. God, you take a long time to heal. I need like bonus to
Yep.
healing items or
Oh
something.
yeah, guys, we gotta go back. We gotta go back.
Why?
We gotta go kill that guy again for Bird.
We have to go back. We have to
don't
go
know.
Don't get squished by the
back.
elevator.
I know the quest in the
Don't
first
get
place.
squished by the elevator.
Does it squish you?
Don't get squished by the Oh, you disappeared on top of it.
Weird.
I don't have the quest in my list, dude. I don't have the quest in my list for whatever reason.
It's
Is
okay.
it
I
on,
can see
is
your
on your
objectives.
map? Oh yeah, it is on your
Bird
map.
hadn't killed enough mercenaries.
Oh.
That's what was happening.
Bird,
Yeah.
it's probably on your one additional mission tracks type thing.
You know, I've already looked at that.
Okay, so you're
It's a
interacting with the
quest
Bird.
called Final Stage Crisis Control.
I'm interacting with the quest door.
Good.
And look, there's some people that we can kill.
Ah, I tried.
Mainly just this guy. Keith, please, not a second time.
Keep
But it's
my second
amazing.
time.
It's
My
so
heart can only handle
good.
it so long.
Ah, he's a weak one.
No, now he's a dead.
More loot.
Oh, hey.
Okay, so
Yay, willpower.
That's light armor.
That's
I need
terrible.
to climb
That's
up
terrible
on top of this
equipment.
thing and get over to his body.
No, you don't. No, you don't, Bird. Please
That
don't.
item's a major downgrade because I
He's
already
what?
had that really powerful one.
All right, guys.
See?
Guys.
I saved the god over here.
Guys, it was nice knowing you.
No, no,
What
no.
are you doing?
You're not
no,
attacking
Wander,
the monster
don't. You're gonna
bot.
aggro it on the whole party.
Wander, I already killed him.
Why are you doing this? He's gonna be dead so fast. I'm staying over here. I'm just watching.
Ow.
All right, healing
Why
achieved.
did you do that?
I want
get
to
to
see
the
how
med
fast I
center.
would die. Yeah, there's no way we could do that.
He had an ability where he attached you guys with something, and the fact that you were standing next to each other made you hurt each other.
Interesting. I can see that being
Cool.
fun later.
It's an interesting mechanic because it's meant
fun
for a
now.
it's a raid situation. So like you're supposed to be fighting a huge group of people.
All right.
So having that
It's
big
fun
group
now.
of people, have to not stand next to each other is a really interesting way to add difficulty to the fact that there's so many people.
No.
It also adds a soft cap to how many people you can have in the fight because at some point you run out of space to stand in.
And everybody just kills each other. Yep.
Game design.
So, wow, I took 2,000 damage from the proximity laser.
You should reconsider.
That's almost all of my health.
We did it.
Do we want to switch to something else?
Oops, I accidentally shot the wrong guy.
Yes.
Very
Yeah,
fast.
I'm losing speed too. Should we
Okay.
go back to hand
I mean,
that
fine
in?
if you
or-
guys hate
Let's-
fun.
We've got a lot more stuff. Keith,
Yeah.
I had fun. I need new stimuli.
Wait, where are you going?
Let's go play like Match Your Friends. Let's go play four-player Match Your Friends. We almost never do that. Let's not turn
only
into
done that like once.
Where are you going?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just logging out here. We'll continue. We'll pick this up where we were.
Where are you logging out? We should all stand together.
I'm just at the entrance to the zone.
We
you
could
warp
have
out?
handed one of the quests in.
No, that would involve talking, and then it would get a follow-up.
Right.
My own eye.
This isn't just
Right, you didn't warp
where
out, you just died.
Yes.
I'll go back.
I think the game has crashed. Okay. Bill, let's switch chairs.
I need to get back. You abandoned us, so...
You're pretty close. You could also just hop off the edge.
Alright, chat, if anyone's still there, thanks for coming.
That's just too
See you guys next
far.
time.
We just need Bird.
Okay,
Everybody.
first everyone's telling me not to do anything, and then they tell me it's time to play the game.
What you people did.
Oh, look, it's Keith.
Doesn't even come close to describing it. With the network terminal's locked down.
Oh,
This is
guy
where we
makes
find out this
frowny
entire planet is actually a clone colony, and I'm the Django Fett for them.
There was some kind of encrypted message on the network. Looks like a recording.
Let me see that. It's an old Migrant Merchants Guild code. I think I can decrypt it. Here we go.
You accepted our friendship, Senator Kale, and credits. It's time you paid us back.
Man, that guy's junk is really weird looking.
He's a Deveronian.
Your people will have to wait their turn like everyone else. I owe you nothing. If you continue pushing me, I'll destroy you all.
Shell could literally
Wait,
make up
Wanda might have
words
a
and I would still
virus?
believe her.
Yeah, I don't think I have a virus.
Can't believe Senator Kale would deal with gangsters. Could that message be forged?
A call was placed directly to her office.
Your extortion attempt has failed.
What was that
People are
noise?
pushing back your little army as we speak. It's over.
Nobody breaks a deal with us, Senator. We'll have what we want one way or another.
It's a Trojan Horsean.
This is way above my pay grade. I'm not destroying the reputation of Coruscant's most popular politician. Take the recording. I don't want it.
Excuse me, they're politicians. They don't need help destroying reputations.
So much for ethics.
Yep.
Be strong, Captain. Exposing corruption is rarely easy, but you have an obligation to this world.
Keith, your character moved his
I
eyebrows.
spend down here. I can sort this out. Senator
New
Kale has done
upgrades.
great
I'm actually a
things for
cyborg.
She's a good woman.
You have nothing
Give
but
her a chance.
Botox.
My men and I will stay down here. You should go back to the
I
center
need to.
My hyper emotions are just
text my
the
best
injection
friend.
and removal of Botox.
Man, they probably needed to have that guy voice act several times to get that response, because you notice he actually said, you know, a Jedi obviously could sort this out.
Oh yeah, that's what BioWare
they have to
has
do
a
that for
huge
everybody.
boner for the idea of like, let's have every dialogue recorded 5 times so we can say one word differently so that people feel respected because they're playing as a dwarf in Dragon Age.
To be fair, they have money to afford it, and I
Yeah.
actually appreciate it. I think it's a nice little touch.
Yeah, I can appreciate it.
That was my experience playing Dragon Age Origins. Is every 5 minutes, completely normal dialogue conversation
there's
happens, followed
7
by, and I'm
words."
racist against elves.
Bird,
No elf
thought you were
could handle
having
this
some
problem.
kind of gastric expulsion there. I was kind of worried.
At
Elf
the
just
end
having
of
life.
Shovel Knight, there was there's this like one dialogue where Shield Knight is like straining to like hold up her shield or something, and so I voice acted that whole segment being like, it's very difficult to hold the shield, and stuff like that. It was probably my favorite part of that whole game.
I need to go back and beat that. Oh wait, no, I was doing co-commentary with my brother. That'll take a while.
Yeah, they're coming out with an expansion of that game.
Yeah, I heard.
The Plague
No
Knight.
way.
You can
I've
play
always
the whole
been a pathological liar.
you can play the whole game as Plague Knight, and he has like an assistant character.
I think we should go.
Oh, so they ended up choosing Plague Knight?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they announced that
Okay.
like a year ago, I think.
Well, they announced that the Kickstarter people could vote for what you got to play as. By the way, guys,
They're also going to do King Knight later.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think something with that.
There might have been 3
Honestly,
characters
like,
actually, but yeah, King Knight's the next one
Yeah,
down
it
the
was a
line, I
couple of
think.
them. Honestly,
Everyone's
I
gonna
would-
moonwalk with Thandar.
We can go either way with this passage, I believe.
Oh yeah,
Billie
both
Jean.
passages. Shh. Don't worry about it.
No, don't sing Billie Jean. We'll get copyrighted. We have to sing. We have to sing our off-brand versions.
Are there any
Jean is not my brother.
Detonator. Kaboom.
He's dead. We don't have to worry about copyright anymore, right?
Yes, that's precisely how copyrights work. Thanks to
Isn't
Walt Disney.
Santana? Isn't Frank Sinatra dead? And he copyrighted the shit out of us.
Yeah,
that
I
fucking
remember
Batman video.
Yeah, that
video sounds terrible now because I had to use the audio removal thing in YouTube.
Yep.
I
had no choice.
So like the Joker scene at the beginning is just like, and like 3 seconds at a time of like half a word of Frank Sinatra, because it didn't quite catch it. It sounds like there's like a weird glitchy, radio in the room.
You are missing Keffels Sandberg in that multi-twatch.
Like I let videos go up and just lose monetization all the time. I don't really care that much, but when one is blocked
if it's blocked in a country,
that one was blocked in Germany, which is my like #2 audience.
Yep.
Because they think I'm European. I don't know how that happened.
I think
I've had
copyrights.
I've had multiple people.
Copyrights.
I've had multiple people think that I have like an East European accent or something. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What?
I'm from California.
Yeah, I think it's the name Sebastian.
I'm from the sassy state.
Keith, I think you just need a little bit more, bra in your.
Like I've said like a total. I've said a total of like I've probably said German words like a dozen times in my entire time of having like thousands of videos. And apparently that's enough evidence. They don't need more.
This is my quest area.
Whoops. Purple, I think that if a zombie were to claim a copyright, they would be very much drawn to intellectual properties.
Alright, I'm a healer.
See.
I got you, bro.
You wanna? Thank you. I'm feeling a little bit.
To be fair, we're not in instance mode, so I'm just kind of
Yeah, we're sort of in
I'm mostly just
mode.
blowing shit up.
What's his Twitch username? Sebastian S. What's your Twitch name?
It's my name.
Yep. Wear it out.
It's magic.
You wear it out, he's gonna lose all of his subs, then everything's gonna be bad.
If I wear it out, then I'll get his subs.
I mean, are you just gonna
Silly
play nothing
bird,
but Dark
you
Souls
can't
for the
get
next
subs.
like 2 years?
Feels like it.
I call the explosive.
I'll have Dark Souls 1 done.
Yay.
It's true. I need to get that actually functional. I'm grumpy about the fact that game barely runs.
Dark Souls 1?
Trust.
Yeah. So the PC version, when they converted it over to converted it out of Games Windows Live, the performance went to hell.
Oh, I haven't played since then, I don't think.
Yeah, we were trying to do a co-op thing, and we couldn't connect to each other, and everything was garbage.
Oh, that's
I'm going the
worrying.
wrong way.
At least I still have it on Xbox and PS3.
Shoving his little beam of light.
Because I apparently felt the need to buy that on everything.
Iko chico solo.
And we're all standing in each other. Nice of us to kind of line up right there. Also, the guy is dead.
I just watched.
You just exploded him.
Correct.
I didn't feel like I was really needed there.
Like, I think I got him down to, like, kind of the bare minimum, and then you guys hit him with all of your rockets and grenades in one moment, and I was just like, ooh.
I just figured that I'd
Purple
let him
says
shoot first.
Purple says quick, shoot him first. Ah.
Wander, is your chat dead, or is it just not loading for me?
It's a little dead.
Agent Galen,
I haven't gotten a comment yet.
found our thief.
Oh, it's not that dead.
Yeah.
We've had a major security breach.
I'll return as quickly as possible.
Copy that. Galen out.
I wonder what the alien word for bro is.
Bro.
Miche sike poke bipe, bro.
That's pretty 90s. Just an alien says that on a skateboard. some go-gurt.
Oska meep moop, gnarly skateboard, bro.
That'd be great if he just skateboarded out of here.
That sun hired him.
Like, instead of putting on sunglasses, like, he just had those weird, like, double eyelids, just, like, darker ones, just, like, close them, and then he skateboards away.
You have no idea the
while, like, sipping on a Capri Sun.
Oh, they're saying my video's not loading.
Like Tang.
I'm not dropping frames.
Juan, did you remember the 90s?
Never come back.
Nope. I spent the entire 90s just passed out drunk.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel ya. Nothing quite like being an alcoholic 9-year-old.
The bro talk's really only one step away from like Star Fox Adventures. That whole game was like Igjan Ponka Dinka Hoko General Scales. That's the real dialogue from that game. It's like, what the fuck?
I actually really want to go back and play that game at some point because I never did.
It's a really good game. You'll have a lot of fun.
In our fantasy and possible future Let's Play office, we'll just play every Zelda-like game.
Yeah,
for the first time ever.
You know about downright D-pad,
that's why I can't do things.
Know about what?
Like the downright D-pad. They're a YouTube group.
I know the D-pad.
Oh, yeah, same people. They were originally called the downright D-pad for whatever reason.
Yeah, they're the ones that win every other Unsucky Sunday.
Downright D-pad.
Well, I tried to give them
Why are you calling by such an old name? Do you talk about like Germany as like Prussia?
I actually tried to give them the award, but then Andrew didn't want to watch their video because it was too long.
Wow. Andrew, god damn it.
Because they submitted like a 1-hour Zelda video.
They did something like that to me too, actually. Yeah. They tended to do that.
That's what they did.
Probably the same video.
Their weekend
That's just what
thing
they do, I think.
Hour-long videos. No, their regular stuff is a little bit shorter. It's their weekend stuff that's long. But they played every single Zelda game, including the really shitty ones that nobody wants to touch.
Yeah, so which one are we going to? Because if we had continued south, we could
I'm down here.
Birds.
I've continued south. I'm doing birds, apparently. For bird.
Oh, you didn't come with us? We're all in one group except for you.
What the hell was that?
I saw more things to hit. I can come up so we can do the security panel, Michelle.
We're gonna go join you because it's my quest and I wanted to do that.
I just saw the whole party moving with such purpose that I just stuck with it.
Well, I thought that we were all together.
Yeah, I thought we were too, and then apparently Wander's off doing his own thing, and by his own thing I mean your thing.
It was just the
Can I get some
nearest
doodles?
It was just the nearest objective that we had available.
Shit. There it is shift, okay. Wait. I was trying to
I was trying to hit doodles too, but I was
trying to heal Shell at the exact moment that I ran behind a wall.
Yeah, somebody just needs to heal me sooner or later because there's a lot of guild cutlers.
I can't do the Colto stuff, probably because I'm not an actual sawbone scoundrel. It's too bad.
But yeah, Keith. So I actually have never played a Zelda game. Period.
Any of them at all, or just 3D ones?
Well, so I've played them, but I've never beaten any of them. So, yes.
So you're a liar because the sentence you just said was you've never played any of them.
When I say play, I mean like I beat the first boss for most of the Zelda games, or got to the first temple, and then I was like, all right, I like this game, and then I never played it again.
The stream is paused for a second. You didn't expect that to happen.
All right, my stream should be open and like. There's people watching my stream, there's people watching multi-stream. Can people see my streams? I have one report of it not loading, but I have no fucking clue if that's on their side or mine, because that's always a weird concern.
Ladybird, why don't you check this out? You're the responsible one.
I want to see
I'm a pretty
that
responsible person.
Yeah,
I think I probably finished Oracle of Seasons, but I've never finished. And I've never gotten out of like the first area of any 3D Zelda. I get so bored.
The first time I got the farthest in Ocarina of Time, but that's because somebody had already played the game, so I could actually go all the way up to Ganon because I bought it used from not GameStop, Blockbuster.
I get
that doesn't count as you haven't played it.
I have some trouble caring about the story in anything by Nintendo so far, which is a little rough.
Oh, you should play
So, like,
Metroid Prime.
I admittedly have never played any Metroid. Although I played a lot of Castlevania, which has
The
similarities.
music is gorgeous in Metroid Prime, just the whole trilogy.
Well, Metroid Prime is a first-person shooter, Keith. Castlevania is widely different.
Yeah, but the rest of the series was like Castlevania. Or the other way
It's
around.
true.
Sorry, because pedantics flip out if I ever use the word like in the wrong chronological order. Even though that's not how that word works, it just means two things are similar, but people will always jump down my throat every single time.
Bird? Yeah. You have to destroy containers of war droids? Can you share that with us? It might be shareable.
Boom!
How do I share?
Or it might be his
press L.
quest.
Yeah, I don't actually know which ones of these are shareable, but if you press L, there will be a button in the bottom left that says share. Or bottom right that says share.
This guy's stronger than normal. Whoops.
Class, destroying the war droids. War droids is not shareable.
Okay, so why don't you get over here and blow them up? We'll just keep hitting things
That's a lot
until...
of bad guys.
Okay, it's only gonna take like I only have to kill one more, so it's gonna take me literally like 7 hours.
Okay.
Well, that sounds about right so far from what I've seen.
Good luck, Shell. Oh, is the charge up meter extraordinarily long?
What is that button? Force
Charge up meter for what?
Oh, just to destroy the containers. I don't know.
Hello, Krakna, and you Snake and Seven Wags.
You Snake.
I'm behind.
Snake.
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 We should play that at some point for a Catter Day.
Should we though? Should we though?
Hey you.
Yes.
Hey you.
Hey you.
Hey you.
Hey you. Hey
John
you.
Madden.
Hey you. John Madden. John Madden. John Madden.
John Madden.
You know the game's never going to be as fun as that video. It's impossible.
I don't know. I've played it. It's pretty goddamn fun as that video.
It'll be like every open world survival game. We're like, oh, this is a great video. I hate this. I hate this game. Why did I buy it?
If we look up the various song things, I think we'd be okay.
Hey guys, let's kill this group because archaeology.
I'm gonna eat the pizza.
Typhus, we're going to be switching over to Terraria in about an hour.
No.
Death to all the infidels.
Because
Crystals are mine.
you are John Madden.
This guy's still covering.
Yeah.
Powering.
I got some crystals.
Yeah. It's a guild trigger man. He should be dead. Instead, he's just like
frozen in place.
No one can see me.
He's
I'm
just
here
hiding
in
his face.
Yeah.
If he can't see us, we can't see him.
I was about to say
he's
that.
currently managing to avoid death.
I like to think that he's just doing like some sort of
as
dance.
still as possible.
He's the second one I've seen so far. It just stands up.
Yeah,
I just
I've
like
seen
to
that
think-
too. It's
Big
weird.
man.
I like
You
to
can
think that
really
in
tell
his
they've been working
head-
on this game for a decade.
I like to think that in his head he's just playing. He's just going through a musical version of Fame, and he's just like,
We can get that
can't
shipping
see me.
container in, guys. Off to the left.
enemy
We'll get that in a
reinforcements
second.
arriving. No, do
This
not
is
like
Bird.
reinforcements.
This is Bird's area.
Ow, go away.
Okay, Bird's area.
Dicks.
The thing is, we're right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we haven't played like 2
Invisible.
weeks, so I forgot what my buttons are. So I'm just hitting all
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
I have no idea. Unfortunately, my buttons go from like 1 to
1 to
0.
9.
And it's just like, good God, I don't know what any of these do. I
Yeah,
just press them all.
I just hit tab
Mine go-
over and over again and hit 1 through 6 in a row through that whole
Mine
group you
goes
just fought.
through 1 through 0, and then there's another 2 on the second tab or second bar.
That is actually kind of bad that they don't really teach you what each move is like worthwhile. Like World of Warcraft used to have a serious problem with like too many attacks, but then they kind of like pared it down to the ones that you actually needed. This
I
just
thought
feels
World of
stupid.
Warcraft just kept adding more and more absurd numbers of
everything's
attacks.
pretty useful.
Well, they pared
This
it down with
seems-
Pandaria. That's for you, Bird.
That's a rifle. Yeah, that's for you.
It's a shitty rifle.
But it's
I
still
guess
for you. Like you can have all ownership to that item type just because none of us are ever going to compete with you for it.
I know,
And then
but
you can
also
think about
at the
it
same
later.
time. Hey,
Like,
can
Bird-
other people? We need 2 more buffs. 2 people haven't used their buffs yet.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I'm guilty
Lucky
of that.
shots.
Yes,
Look at him.
Krakna, I will be doing a series on Dark Souls 3. Not tomorrow, but
Tomorrow.
God
I've
damn,
had a weird number of
start
people asking me
now.
that question as if there's any dispute. Like
Yeah,
I played Dark
a lot
Souls
of-
2 4.5 times on the channel already.
A lot of people have been asking me to play the Fallout games. Hey Keith, can you throw some Healy dudes my way?
I mean, I could.
Okay.
If I really wanted to, you have to motivate things though. A little social
thank you.
lubrication.
I really hope they actually release Dark Souls 3 for PC though, and not fuck it up.
I mean, they will release it. I don't know if they'll fuck it up or not.
Fair enough.
They made it abundantly.
As long
They
as
made
the
it
durability
absolutely
is
clear
okay.
it's coming out.
That's good.
The durability glitch was still in the PC. It was still in the
The
console
panel,
version.
the security console.
That
There
wasn't
you
even
go.
a PC thing. It was just all 60 frames per second. So when they put it on Xbox One and PS4 at 60 frames per second, it also had the durability problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it still had it on
I'm
consoles
gonna talk to this
a
guy.
year
His
later.
name is Krell. Wait,
From my perspective, it looks like his name is
wait.
Thandar.
Everybody, get up ons.
I get the feeling this guy's gonna try and kill us.
Nah, he ain't
You
gonna
already
do
handed
shit.
in the quest?
Yeah, it's been interesting
Nah.
seeing how many people will ask me if I'll play Dark Souls 3 when I have like, I think I have 400
Yeah.
or 500 episodes of Souls games at this point.
Are you not aware how YouTube works? The answer is just always yes.
I mean, if I die or stop doing YouTube, then I won't.
That's
Did
true.
you see everyone kind of get teleported around a little bit?
Yep.
Your feeble republic will learn what it means to
He's gonna kill me.
my work.
He's going to try.
You're a brave fool, aren't you? But bravery cannot save you. You're far too late. My plans are already in motion. Soon the people of this world will be brought to their knees by my greatest creations, my masterpieces.
These are your last words. Don't waste them on threats.
This is no idle threat. The droids you destroyed were mere playthings compared to what I have now created. I have taken ordinary humans off the streets and implanted several of them with advanced cybernetic enhancements.
For whatever reason, this makes them more deadly.
The cyborgs enhance.
He's got a really sharp guard.
Excuse me, they're advanced.
I know. Oh, they're advanced. So they have all the fleshy weaknesses of humans, plus the I don't know, the creativity of cyborgs.
Lack of manual dexterity of robots.
Fool! This cannot end in any way but your death. After you've been dealt with, I'll release my creations back to their normal lives, to wait until my hidden programming activates. Once my masterpieces begin their work, the people of Coruscant will never be safe again.
You're bluffing.
Believe whatever you like. When it happens, you'll be long dead. Destroy her!
You know, I'm generally quite
They're like,
disappointed.
Master,
that
I haven't eaten.
Oh.
I don't think we
Stop
successfully
dancing.
infected him with the dance fever.
I'm fairly disappointed that he is not a cyborg himself, you know?
Yeah.
No.
Like,
I'm a little disappointed that I'm on fire. How am I taking most of the damage? I became the #1 target of
failing
damage.
at my job as a tank right now.
Did they not know that you?
dancing.
I don't think they know that you
Get out.
exist right now. That's weird.
Nope, I
Wait,
have not taken a single
wait,
point of damage despite
wait.
the fact that he has been shooting me directly for the past,
Why was I slow
minute.
healing? I forgot that I have like infinite healing. Because mana is just not a concern for me in this game.
Oh, if you did. Let's see what that item is. These
Medium
are...
armor.
no, you can have them. I
Those
only
are
take
for
heavy
me.
armor.
Those are for me.
My force meter depletes so slowly in this game that I'd have to basically be fighting a raid
Hang on, I have
boss
to
to
make a
ever
phone
worry
call.
about it.
Sorry, I need to
Hang
look
on.
at the stats.
I have to make a phone call.
Jal, they're not for you.
I've never been more
Come
proud.
in, Lieutenant. I want you to move immediately and destroy the cyborgs.
It's the booby woman!
We need to deal with them now before they...
It's the woman with the crazy hips and the weirdest space bra.
Just the bustiest 70-year-old you've ever seen. And I've played Dragon Age.
have to eliminate Krell's creations.
The threat will be neutralized.
Good. I'm glad I can count on you. I'll contact you when it's finished. Garza out.
How is it that the hologram is so stable when I'm holding the projector in my hand? Shouldn't that ship just be like wander? Wander, quit rubbing your grumples all over his thumples.
I've not stopped dancing since we first started.
Aww.
We all know, Wander. We're really proud of you. You get the award for stupidest contribution.
Shake that ass.
Watch yourself.
This is a really sultry dance, by the way. Like,
this
very
is a pretty,
not manly.
This is a pretty great pose. Oh no, I teleported.
Yeah, teleported in.
See, we're teleported out.
Doors locked and sealed.
I was having a show.
We heard all
Is that a
of the fighting,
Pokeball?
And we heard you talking to that freak Krell. We're not coming out until you swear.
That's
you won't hurt
racist.
us.
What do you have against
Open the door.
Krell?
Let's talk about this.
But we're not cyborgs.
They're cool space amphibians.
Half machine freak.
I'm too fat to be a cyborg. I need food. Do you have any chicken?
Me a freak like Krell? I am not a freak. Maybe you're the cyborg.
I'm too nerdy to be a cyborg, and my eyes are really dark.
Far more time operating on you than he did on me. So if anyone's
both of you, stop it. None of
That's
us
a
are
Pokeball.
cyborgs. That's all there is to it.
He was operating on him.
Prove you aren't cyborgs and I'll let you go. What do you mean, prove we aren't cyborgs? You might as well ask us to prove we're not Rancors. It's obvious.
Well, see, I have this thing that detects your thetan levels.
Prove you're not Rancors then.
Would you really murder all of us just to be sure none of the cyborgs escape?
Midichlorians, I choose you.
Sorry, ma'am, but there's no other choice. Please, soldier, think this through. Cyborgs or not, we haven't done anything wrong. There's no reason to kill us.
She's a cyborg calling it.
Give me your names and identification numbers and I'll let you go.
What? So you can track us all down and kill us later? No way.
If it gets us out of here alive, then it's worth it. We'll put the information on a data pad for you, soldier. Okay, stand back. I'm going to open the door.
Was it going to explode?
The door is the cyborg.
Here's the data pad, soldier. Thank
They must
you
have
for
been
sparing us.
really bored being stuck in there, or they're playing Armello in the background. You see the hexes on the computer.
Played that yet? Yeah.
This is the only way.
What?
It's coming to PS4. Holy shit!
Yeah.
100 dark side points.
There we go.
Cold-hearted bird. Fucking Wander is still dancing after that.
I have not stopped. You can't touch this or stop this.
I don't need to stop it.
The poor cyborg people that may not have even been cyborgs.
But what if they
now we don't have to
were?
worry about the question.
Lieutenant, good work. This was an unfortunate necessity, but you handled it well.
Next time you want civilians killed, do it yourself, General.
We couldn't guarantee that they were civilians. The risk far outweighed the chance that we were making a mistake. Come back to my office now. We need to discuss your next assignment. Garza out.
Next, you're gonna murder some babies.
Someone dies.
You're gonna put like 7 of them in a potato sack and just slam it.
Without a single care. Hell yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ, what general were you like a war for? Like the Serbian Civil War or something?
The Sith Wars have probably been going on for a while.
Literally forever.
There were also the Mandalorian Wars too.
I mean, they quickly devolved Star Wars into like an infinite cycles thing where the Republic and the Empire are always at war and only one of them's at power and it cycles back and forth forever, so nothing matters.
Pretty much.
What is this thing?
We do have the shipping container for somebody in this corner.
Getting a little tired of that exact storyline being in every form of science, sci-fi, and fantasy.
I would love to see one where the Jedi have just decided to like cleanse the entire universe.
They've gotten really obsessed with the concept of cycles.
Well, there was in Knights of the Old Republic 2, Kreia wanted to abolish both the light and the dark side of the Force.
Yeah, but she was also like a Sith and like other stuff. This
and
is for somebody, by the way.
We also know she can't because it's in the that whole game takes place in the past.
Wait, this shipping
for me
container. Oh wait,
this wall thing is for everyone.
Too,
I think.
I think it's for everyone.
I didn't have it until now.
I got a check mark over my head.
Get back.
What?
Get back here.
What?
Oh, we all have to do it
at the same
it's
time.
One of these.
Yes, that's how it works.
I already scanned it, dude. I can't scan it again.
We've all got to touch the wall in unison.
Okay, Keith, let's stop. Let's stop for a second, Keith.
What?
We have to wait for it to become interactable again because Bird fucked it up.
What?
What?
Okay, I can interact with it.
Sonic
are we all
can.
gonna go at the same time?
I can't interact with it yet.
Yeah, just wait.
away
There
from
we go. I can interact with it. So interact with it and then just wait. There's like an internal cooldown on this one.
Pro game design, bro.
Yeah, the best. I like it that we're all just like in unison touching the shipping crate.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Love the
it's
crate.
because we have to
Touch
fight
the
this
crate.
guy.
Rub
That's
the
why.
crate.
There's just a dude hiding inside the shipping crate.
He's like, this isn't the birthday.
More rocks in the face.
This was going to be a surprise.
I have
for my
nothing
wife.
better to do than to hide in here. My life is
gonna-
really boring.
This is my life
this
now.
This is mine. Do not roll on it.
Maybe he's like Bender.
The war for baby oil. It's a precious natural resource that the Emperor ran out. That's why it looks so wrinkly. Is it oil for babies or oil from babies?
Liquefied babies.
Yes.
There's no reason you can't put baby oil on a baby.
100%
Baby oil.
undiluted, liquefied
For
baby.
babies, by babies.
Oh, God. Get yours from the orphanage today. Remember,
God.
knock 3 times on the door and meet us around the back.
Johnson & Johnson, a family company.
Bird, you were able to complete your
Try our
quest?
new family oil.
I don't know. I think it's my family oil.
I think I may have left it behind.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I think I finished the quest. I don't remember.
All right, we got somebody else's thing here. This is for Keith now.
There's some kind of there's an international market I go to regularly that has like a weird
sells
box
baby oil?
called Baby, like BEBI, and it's a baby smiling on the cover, and then like an apple, and I'm like, this box contains babies.
Yeah, we have
I
that, we have that at the Korean grocery store.
Yeah,
It's
I have to
probably just
laugh every
Korean
time I
for
see
Bobby.
it. It just looks like this is a thing that serves babies. These are apple flavored babies. These are lemon flavored
baby.
babies.
Apple bottom babies.
This is a lot of bad guys for me to fight as a healer.
Heads with the fur. I'm working
That's
on
with
this
the
one.
fur. What are you doing? Stop. I want you to stop working on it. That's the problem.
Nope, work in progress, Bird. Work in progress.
No. I'm going to give you constructive criticism.
It's your job to make this good.
What? Fuck off. I'm not making music for you.
I'm not making
this
music
one's
for you.
Keith.
Yep.
Light armor. I can't. So, greed.
Yay.
I can barely make music for myself, let alone for other people.
And yet you're the music master.
Just because the music I make is really good, but
song.
unfinished.
If you were a Time Lord, you could only move forward in time, 1 second at a time.
My very existence is music.
Your life isn't music.
Yeah,
Your
my life is the sound
a
of
video
music.
game.
I don't remember
No,
what
it's an
happens in that
LP.
movie.
It's one giant LP starring you.
I mean, like
vaguely
25% of my
remember a
life is
nun marries,
literally an
like
LP.
a rich German dude? Not
That's
German?
not the sound of music at all, but okay.
The rich
Except that does
German
happen,
dude?
sort of.
The Von Trapp.
Okay.
Is that movie about World
here's the
War
plot of
II?
The
I
Sound
feel
of
like all
Music.
old movies are about World War II.
It was World War I or II. I think it was
It
II.
was World War II. It was the start
II.
of World War II. The movie came out in like the 1950s.
Jesus.
Anyway, so The Sound of Music takes place in Europe, and it's an alternate history story where the way it
Where
works
Hitler
is that
wins and is a robot.
yes, Hitler won, and
It's a
he had
prequel to-
technology that allowed people to. He could control people's minds with his voice. Oh,
Little
look, this
known
guy's
fact that
frozen too.
Wolfenstein's actually based on The Sound of Music.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that guy. You know what? No. Bird.
What?
Bird. I just realized your character's a Medusa. That's why we keep freezing people.
Oh wow, that guy is floating. I think the most interesting thing about that fact is that it's not client
Boots with the
side.
drool. With the
Boots with the apple bottom babies with the boots with the drool with the drool. The GAN's electronic
signal lights.
signaling device. This is the shit that we didn't want to pay somebody to voice act.
I have 3 lights. One's a fish.
There are
one's a
4
pack of
lights.
axe dogs, and the third's a rancor.
There are
Is there an
4
option
lights.
for press all of the buttons? What
Fish,
was the fourth
I thought
light?
it might Rancor.
Let's do rancors. That sounds fun.
How this works.
It's gonna release a fucking rancor, dude.
What? Wait, did I do it right?
carries
On
the
accident?
It's okay, Keith.
What?
It's okay.
guy's
Ultimately,
still
we just
floating
got
over
this
there.
direction. We just keep
guy's
going
still
this
standing.
direction.
Salvation's gone to the Revenant. How do you do on this fine, spacey day?
That song you guys were doing, I only know because of the terrible, like, Zookeeper trailer, so it's ruined forever for me.
That song isn't even very good, so don't even worry about it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
All I know
Everybody
I just know
loved
of it for like the scene with the like a gorilla and Kevin James, I think.
Kevin James is an assy suck bag.
He's literally never been in a good movie.
Is he Paul Blart?
Yes, he's Paul Blart and Paul Blart 2, Paul Blart.
He's King of Queens?
Yeah. Dude, imagine if Paul Blart 2 didn't star Kevin James. Like, it was a directed-DVD movie where they didn't bother to actually, like, get any of the actors back.
Oh, wait, no.
So it was like...
Paul Blart 2 is
Ralphie
not
May.
is Kevin James, right?
Yeah.
It's like actually a
He's
good
got nothing
actor
else to do.
instead. It's like
It's
actually
Bryan Cranston.
wildly better.
That movie already came out.
Hey, there's the
Unfortunately.
band.
Unfortunately, they actually already made a sequel to that movie.
I know. Jesus Christ, he has the face vagina.
Give me the
That's not a nice thing to say.
Look at it.
It's not a... What vaginas have you ever seen, Wander?
Apparently not enough.
Just because you're a Wander bot and the only vaginas you've ever seen have been robot ones, doesn't mean they all look like that.
Sounds like what? It's making beep boops.
Vaginas don't make beep boop noises. That's not helping.
Have you seen a robot vagina? They make beep boop noises.
Did you know gaming? The voice acting of that bug creature was actually done by swallowing a microphone.
Keith, you forgot. Keith,
It like opens.
Oh yeah.
It like does nothing but opens and closes like constantly, and it has like serrated edges, so it's just like clang, 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 clang.
Beep boop, beep, beep boop.
And it just sprays coolant everywhere. Just. Oh look, you found a D6.
The holocron.
Yay, free stat points. That still works, right? That happens whenever I touch one of these.
Unlock its secrets.
It's a 56K modem, not a vagina. Vagina. Oh shit, look at that little asshole. Who the fuck is that dude? Wait, what?
They look hilarious standing up.
That's not
Hey, it's Master Vanguard.
like-
He was in the original KOTOR.
They got like
It's Gizmo.
a off-brand like actor to do that one too. Like
to disturb such a
He just looks like a gremlin standing up.
You wants to be using the forces.
Whatever you do, don't get it wet. And don't feed it after midnight.
So tired of hearing these two yammer, he shut us down.
He's like,
It was a mercy.
Wait, Master Thoris. Where is the Jedi Temple? We seem
he's like not even looking at you the whole time. Like, what is he even like working on? That's so goddamn important.
affecting my master.
Like, yeah, I got myself a dirty magazine over here.
Oh,
he looks hilarious.
I'm jacking it to
still
a
has more
rutabaga.
emotion in his face than your character.
I sat down for that conversation. You guys are patient.
My cheekbones are literally connected to my cheek muscles.
Biological, chemical, and technological diseases, but this illness is beyond us.
What would you have me
And
do?
zoological.
diseases?
comes through ruling out false ideas.
A virus.
For once, Master Vandar and I agree. You
Backwoods speaking I am. Wise it makes me sound.
accessed files that bear cross.
That guy looks like Ben Nighy or something.
Kind of light, where Masters Noad, Nomi, and Woe guard the Jedi Order's mystical knowledge. They may be able to help.
You have my gratitude.
Well, I can boost the graphical quality in this game.
But it's difficult without the other parts of the Noeticon.
Find the Noeticon of Light and seek your answer there. May the Force be with you. And remember, if you seek answers, you must always ask questions.
If you wants to seek answers, you gotta ask questions. You do.
No, God. There was one frame where
confused.
just center frame was Wander with a scary lightsaber in the middle of my screen.
I always thought the holocrons were just supposed to have like AI versions of former Jedi Masters. It wasn't actually something to
Nope,
bridge
they
the
just
gap between
lobotomized
dead
those
ones.
guys and just squished them into
They just squished
into
them
a
on there.
cube. Yep.
They're literally inside there, all
You
of them.
open thing. You
It's
open
their
that thing
mellow
up, and it's
computer
just like-
again.
brain.
Oh, I know that's Hexic.
Purple. Purple.
That's actually
you can
the
boost the
Hexic phone
graphics as
game.
much as you want. The cutscenes will still be boring. I don't know. They are, but I'm trying to spice them up by ripping on this game.
Games.
Are we supposed to take this elevator?
Nope.
Well, how else do you propose we get
Nope. That's good feedback.
Because one of us needs to go up this way, or...
I'm stuck on the speeder.
Done.
Guys,
we're
help.
all done with this area.
Okay, never mind. I figured it out.
That's what I get for following Bird. I wonder.
Hi, Bird. I mean, what, like 1,000 damage, broken ankles, but a sweet view. Well, it lasted. Why the hell was that even there? I don't know.
The elevator?
What are these things on the side of the hallway? They look like giant speakers.
Maybe there's a holocron hidden up there.
I mean, you gotta... No, there are no holocrons inside quest zones.
Oh, right.
I
forgot we're in my quest area. Maybe this is probably just a copy-pasted dungeon from somewhere else then.
Probably.
Dude, and they used that room in the other place.
What if you use the force to crank up the bass? That would be fucking
Pump it
awesome.
louder.
It's like coming in at 3,000 decibels. This
You
music's
better
so
step on
loud,
up.
it's deafening your ancestors.
You just
What?
see, like, the ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi just screaming in the corner.
It's like, fuck, turn that shit down. I
I don't
hear
have
it.
ears to cover.
Guys, there's senators
Where's Wander
stolen
dying
goods
at?
around
Yeah,
There
I
he
see.
is.
I see them.
I was like, Wander's
I think
dying
they're-
somewhere, and I don't know where.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Ooh, hacking.
Yeah, so we've got like a bunch of these like boxes that we need to interact with.
So Yoda was my hero when I was learning German in high school because I realized that if I just thought of the way that Yoda speaks, that's how you say all of German sentences.
Have you ever read any German poetry?
Hilarious, actually.
It's even more mixed
technically.
up. Yeah, German poetry is like even more mixed up. Like it literally feels like they just take all the words, chop them up, and just like put them into like a Scrabble bag and shake them around, and then spill them out.
Yeah.
Because German words, like, they're really, really hard to rhyme because the grammar is so structured. So to get things to rhyme, you basically have to say "fuck off" to the grammar.
Yeah.
And then it's just like.
I mean, people will do that in English for sure too. Like I played Child of Light, and that is an abomination of sentences.
I want to play that game. I should probably actually
That is incredibly skippable.
Is German
Okay.
poetry anything like
It's
Klingon
not
opera? As somebody who has heard Klingon opera, I will say the Klingon opera was actually really, really funny to hear.
It's cute, but it's relatively short and ignorable.
It is,
and
but
the
it was
story,
pretty
the
goddamn
gameplay is
legendary.
pretty shallow, and the
Oh, we're
writing,
talking
the insistent
about
writing
Child
gets
of
really
Light.
irritating.
We're talking about Child of Light, not not
Like the rhyming gets
Klingon
real
poetry.
bad.
Or Klingon opera. Okay. Maybe Shell and I will play it at some point. I really want to also play Banner Saga and Ori and the Blind Forest.
Yes. I want to restart Banner Saga to actually finish it, and I want to do Ori and the Blind Forest soon.
I know the level designer for that game. He was a very brilliant person.
I have a lot of Metroidvanias I'm trying to do on the channel.
Yeah.
I want to do Ori and the Blind Forest and Apotheon.
I know
and
3 of
Axiom
the
Verge.
developers. No, 2 of the developers of Ori and the Blind Forest.
You were very mum about like who you could talk about and who you couldn't for that for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I know the level designer, and I can talk a little bit about it now that the game's like out, but I haven't spoken to him in like a couple of years. So, well, I mean, not in a couple of years, like just a little bit before the game came out is the last time we spoke. So I don't think it would be very easy for me to like reach him if you had any questions, but I can talk a little bit about like what I do know, if you care. Oh,
You have to talk with her.
People watching this video can totally tell whenever I stop to take a drink because my character starts running into walls and shit. I'm trying to steer with one hand while trying to look past a mug and a microphone.
Whatever the options are, we all agree that if there's a flirt option, we take it, no matter what.
What is that nightmare?
Look at the person in the background. Like, I have never seen such boobs.
Her boobs made my head go like this.
No, he's gonna go see more than boobs.
Thank you for
Gonna see like a
considering
robot
Emma's dance
vagina,
troupe for
apparently.
your entertainment needs. How may I please you this day?
I was lobotomized yesterday.
Your mate doesn't deserve you.
My eyes are also boobs.
I'm here to rescue you.
What? Did Nick talk to you? Blast it, I knew he'd try something like this. I'm afraid you've wasted your time. I'm not here against my will.
I mean, you didn't have to tell me I wasted my time. That's like what I do all day. That's all I do.
Do you think your
my
eyes are like solid or squishy?
I'm sorry, I should have told Nick the truth.
They're squishy, just like everyone else's eyes.
I think she's like
It's all
Sonic the
made of
Hedgehog, and
plastic.
I think she's like Sonic the Hedgehog and has a unit eye.
But I was fed up. His jealousy
That's always the
was driving me
weirdest
crazy.
thing, in my
He didn't want me talking
opinion.
to anyone or going
That's the
out.
worst thing that ever happened when they made Sonic 3D.
Yeah.
It's like, look, he still has one eye that's merged in the middle.
Yeah.
Look at him blink.
Your mate probably needs to hear this.
I know. I
Watching
should've
Sonic
realized
blink
he'd
is like
never just
watching
let me
like
go.
the
Could you please
the
tell
shutter
Nick I was
close
that
over the
person?
front window of a ship.
Since I'm gone, he
I wish that he would blink asynchronously, so one eye and then the other.
Ah.
I just want to see one of
You
his
just
pupils
dumped the
travel over to the
guy.
other eyeball.
Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you. I appreciate your help. Nick's not evil, but I just couldn't stay.
That's the worst. I just want to point out this is the worst Hollow Dancer we've ever seen, considering the other Hollow Dancers we've seen. Like, why is this one? Why is this one terrible? All the other ones were like full character models dancing, and this one's like hilariously bad. Why'd
Get
that
your face
happen?
out of my chest.
I don't know why I'm like dancing shoegaze style. Just like staring at my feet.
I think you
My
have to
char-
buy
I love watching
Twilight
my character dance because his face doesn't change. So he's just like,
So you just
gotta dance, fucking
you two look
everything.
really angry about what you're doing.
We're just doing
It looks
stop
like it's your
dances.
job. It looks like you're doing your 9 to 5.
Check out these goddamn sweet dance moves.
Okay, guys.
Stab a bitch.
My character's face also
Here's a
doesn't
smuggler.
change.
Here's a
I don't think
smuggler
we actually
mission.
need to go
Have we
in
done
there.
that one?
My character's
It's
too
over
cool
here.
for facial expressions.
We've
It's
got
over here.
We've got a little security panel for Shell, and then we've got the Fart Trader Lounge for the
Relic.
For the 2+ dungeon in the area.
Oh, it's down there.
Wait, Relic?
I can walk back up.
Is it
I
is it
have
one of yours or
archaeology.
is it a? Oh,
So
okay.
I mine crystals for my lightsabers. Oh god, there's bad guys here. They spawned in front of me. That was rude. I didn't appreciate that, sir. Does anyone else here have archaeology?
I have archaeology.
Nope, I'm a slicer.
Get out of here. So right before we started the stream, I spent like 3 minutes straight staring at the crafting screen trying to figure out how to craft a crystal. Because like it was covering all those details about what it costs and what you need for it. I could not find the button for starting.
That's probably something I'm going to pay attention to later. Or never, because it generally doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've never had a satisfying end result for focusing on crafting in any game so far. Aside from
like-
jewel crafting in WoW, because you could like buy jewels from the auction house and just cut
Yeah.
them and put them back in for more at no
The
cost
one
for
game
you.
where it's mildly useful. No, it's not even useful in Guild Wars 2. Never mind.
Well, I have an archaeology of 18.
I think I have
Guys, you're
archaeology
missing my cutscene over here.
of 11.
Oh, you have a cutscene? I don't
Yeah,
think we
but
can.
it's too late.
Well,
I don't think we actually got access to it because it wasn't
Yeah.
like instanced or whatever.
I think it was super unique to him.
It is instance, we just didn't go in the instance.
Oh, he went to his own instance.
It's out in the world. Oh, she's just out in the world, interacting with the thing.
Okay. Okay. I see that you're the expert on Shell's life.
Fight! Kiss,
second,
kiss.
second leading expert, as far as I can tell.
Oh, I apparently have another instance over here.
Well, this is the
You
hero
may be the
dungeon.
second leading expert,
Oh, it says anyone
but you
can
are
enter.
also like the world's worst gynecologist. So there is
Are we
that.
doing the dungeon?
I think so. Let me check the level. It says level 10, so we're probably okay.
Yeah.
Do you think we can do it though?
Like
I'm
in
already
time?
attacking somebody.
I'm gonna go stick my head
That sounds
in
like
it.
a good
If-
argument. Let's go attack
It looks
something.
like we can totally do this. We all in?
In the face.
A sponge?
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. So Keith, you're probably gonna actually wanna wanna... Oh yeah, everybody use your buffs, but Keith, I think you're actually gonna want to heal on this one. This is like...
Shit, I have to do job.
E.
Gonna be zen as fuck.
Crafting is actually very important, like Terraria and Minecraft. That's true, but we're talking mostly about MMOs.
I am dying.
Yeah, it's very different.
Yeah, MMOs.
In Terraria and Minecraft, that's literally the
terrible.
game. In Minecraft, it's half the title. As opposed to in MMOs where it's like, you could make a little money sometimes, but also we can't make it worth that much because people need a reason to raid. So raids are actually where all the good gear is, so you're kind of wasting your time.
But the achievements, bro.
So much achievements, bro.
I still don't know how to tank in this game. Oh, that's
disassemble.
At one point, I thought I was going to. At one point, I thought I was going to get every achievement in WoW.
Wow.
Like I was in the process of fully I fully explored the 2 base continents of the game.
Yeah, I've done that too. It's actually fairly easy.
There was a little bit of it was confusing because there's spots on the map in some areas that you have to discover by walking into them, but they don't show up on the map as undiscovered.
Yep.
Like in Draenor's area, you have to walk into like a weird coastal area and just arbitrarily it says you discovered something.
For a while, one of the guys in my guild was like, I want to say in the top 50 as far as like, you know, the score, whatever it's called. That didn't last long.
So does that mean that does that mean no one's ever finished it?
No.
If you're saying top 50?
So when I say top 50, I mean there's like, you know how you get points for getting achievements?
Yeah.
In that, but he was, I still don't know how to tank in this game.
Just hit all the buttons and roll your face on the monsters.
I think
he's
finally attacking me. But I don't know if anybody's completed all of the achievements, but he was missing one.
Ooh, that was a valuable item.
Some people have most assuredly completed all of the achievements.
All right, this
item will support you on
equipment authorization.
This is an item that will support you on Patreon.
Oh yeah, they did make it easier because
Patron
achievements
barrel.
were cross-character. I don't know. I just
it's a blaster
remember
barrel.
Wrath
Agreed.
of the Lich King. It wasn't possible, or it was possible. It was just incredibly hard. Nobody had done it because the game had just come out. I don't know about pre-Wrath.
Pre-Wrath.
Well, I didn't play pre-Wrath. Ooh, this hurts.
I played exclusively pre-Wrath.
Oh fuck! Keith, you're not here.
Yeah, there was a quest thing. Oh well. That happened.
Shit, you're dead.
Kick.
That's not
It's
good.
okay.
Punch. Not okay.
Well, I did not realize we were going headfirst into another fight like that. Maybe we can do a thing to him.
You were just standing there.
Hit him with stuff. He's dead now.
I'm gonna have to heal myself. Okay.
We saved the day. Oh,
There's still a person, by the
shit.
way.
Oh shit. I'll save you. I didn't realize there was another guy. I thought the fight was over.
Bird, I think you can just pick me up.
One day I'll have a resurrection spell.
At the moment.
Okay, just fight him. That's fine.
Don't worry, I'll keep you healed. It's cool. Just hit him in the face with stuff.
Hey, Jake.
See, we don't need no
You
water
can run a Minecraft?
We've got gun tank. As opposed to those tanks that don't have guns, I guess.
Which is confusing.
That's the power of healing. It's the power of your healer being present.
Alright, that is still also me. Not for the gauntlets.
I put need on the gauntlets.
Reviving
And I have heavy armor.
Strongholds, oh Jesus. Yeah, that's something to look at later.
Alright, Keith, you're with us this time?
I have one new ability available, telekinetic throw.
Telekinetic thrust.
It says rank 4. I don't remember getting a rank 1, 2, or 3.
Oh shit, I'm already dying.
Oh wait, that's a spell I already have. Shit.
Keith? Keith, please. Keith, please.
Holy crap, you go down fast. I looked at the menu for 1 second, and like, I see Wander with like a pixel of health left. I'm like, oh god.
I'm floored that I did not die as part of that.
What is... Did you forget to, are you not wearing a shirt or something? Like, did you forget to wear armor?
I'm wearing
like
armor. I think I'm just in the
feel like a
phase where I'm still just kind of shitty about that.
This is insane. Holy crap. Alright, well, we're caught up now. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, what's this? It's
Neuro
for Yuki.
It's a defocus.
Defocus?
Show you a defocus.
Well, Heath, I know what you're focusing on. Hey, QB.
On the D.
Alright, is that it? Are we done? I think we are. Yeah, turn in proof.
Is that the whole zone? Wow.
Yeah, we're done with the zone.
Did that have more rewards than the entire last instance we did?
Yes.
Oh wait, no, that one had a bunch of orange weapon items for us.
It had a bunch of orange weapons
everyone
for
but you.
guys.
Hey, nobody.
Yes.
Hey, the D-Force thing is still on the ground.
What?
Yeah. The D-Force thing is still on the ground.
That's because you won the roll. Bird, did you roll need on it?
I didn't know what it was. Cool.
Bird, if you don't know what it is, hit greed, because you just took an actually good item for Keith.
Yeah, you rolled need on it.
I want it on the ground, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's yours now. He can't claim it no matter what.
Nah. Why do I not have any armor on?
Bird, don't roll need unless you actually need it. If you don't know what it is, we can just deal with it. If it's a gun, it's probably yours.
It might not actually be bound yet.
You might be able to trade it. I don't know.
They added weird delays to stuff, I think.
It says bind on equip, but that's an orange item, so I don't know. Let me see if we can take a
I
look
get
at
to
it.
use the security panel.
It says bind on equip, so if you can actually coax
You
Bird
did a
through
thing!
the if you can coax Bird through the trading menu, he can actually give it to you, assuming he picks it up.
Coax Bird.
See, I told you it was gonna work out just fine, and you were being like,
Bird, you in for some coaxing.
I had a lot of coke in my bag, but that's just, that's what they give you just for walking into the front door at Amazon.
I just want to see if he's gonna do this or not. The answer was yes.
I found some friends.
You okay?
And I was absolutely sure that was gonna happen. Ow.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ow, I'm bleeding now.
Here we come to save the
That wasn't
day.
nice.
I've got a hood. I really wish I could actually press a button to put it on.
Owie, owie, wowie. Owie, wowie, zowie.
I just got punched in the back.
It hurts.
Who even punches somebody in the future? Like,
I can
shouldn't there
kick
be
people.
like non-punchy weapons?
They're called bruisers. I think it seems apropos.
What does that sound?
That's Shell bumping her microphone repeatedly.
Huh? No.
Yeah, actually.
Where?
I don't know.
Okay, so
There's just
Seabass.
audio coming from your end.
You just gotta get it right up in there.
How do I'm clicking on you,
Right
but
click,
nothing's
trade.
happening. You must not want it very much.
Free-to-play players may not participate in trades. Your items must be mailed instead.
Right.
Holy fuck.
Okay, how do I mail it?
This fucking game.
Later.
We can't trade.
We get a mailbox.
Well,
free-to-play
Keith,
players
you
can't do trades.
You can. Bird has to buy something in the cash shop before he can do trades.
Fuck free-to-play.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it. They made this
Yep.
game so resentful towards people playing it the way that they are
They
advertising you
just
can
wanted
play
to
it.
make it mildly inconvenient at all times.
Like, this is exactly what happened when I
Everyone.
logged in for the first time after I went free to play, and it looked like the game
Shell,
just
you
actively
are-
was
you
limiting
are
me in every
nonstop
possible
bumping your
way.
microphone.
It must be the laptop there. Let's see. I don't know.
Oh, interesting. These Senator Stolen Good chests respawn.
Yeah.
Oh.
They respawn and
people
they're not localized to a person.
People walk over and they scratch their head and they're like, I don't understand what happened to that slave collar I put in there. Oh, well, I better put in another one. Oh, no, it happened again.
Similarly, I keep farming crystals from the environment, but they're all in shipping containers because you can't have crystals just grow here. So like they're all stuff that people brought here.
So you're
Okay, here's my
effectively
security
robbing
panel.
They're just
Oh,
sitting
where
in
are you
crates
going?
and stuff like that, and apparently they just keep refilling magically, which makes perfect
Where
sense.
did the crystal go?
Oh well, I'll just put another priceless crystal in this shipping container. It's in the open.
We do have these
There's
guys
a crystal
to get.
right the fuck over here, dude.
Yep, there's another one here.
Keep the goddamn hive. There's a crystal growing right on the ground.
I just looted the one next to it, and then that one came up next to it too.
Sorry.
I think it respawned right when we were here.
My laptop is right next to the microphone, and
just space them out a bit.
I'll try. But you asked me to bring it closer. All right.
Baby, I just want to be closer.
Wonderbot. I just want to be close to you.
All
right, so I need to get through this door with my passcode.
I can learn Force Quake. That sounds cool.
How do you learn abilities? Is that similar?
And rejuvenate. I have a heal over time spell.
How do you want to learn abilities? Who gives a crapples?
I'm gonna finally get a heal over time spell next time I go to town. Oh yeah, I have pets. Hey, little ram.
Wait, what? I get to create a legacy? What does that mean?
You create a family tree for all of your characters, and you get weird bonuses. But I think you can only have like 1 or 2 characters per server when you're free to play, so it doesn't necessarily matter so much.
On my end.
Oh, well, don't do that. That's bad for all sorts of reasons.
Oh, you have a little tauntaun.
Yay!
Nope, there we go. Okay. Opening up my legacy resulted in bad things.
I'm going crazy here just trying to figure out where there's the talent tree. I was like, where the fuck is this thing? There's decisions here somewhere, right? Foresight. Oh yeah, we just push back on healing spells.
I like it how wimpy, yeah, I am burning. I like how wimpy these guys are in comparison to the instance.
Oh yeah, the moment you go into an individual person's questing area, it's just going to be hilarious.
Yeah, comically easy.
Like, this place is meant for one person with a companion. Here's a party of 4 people. They're also over-leveled. Fuck you.
Yeah, we are.
Are we?
It's like how I've been playing Witcher lately. I've been playing Witcher lately, and I'm running around in like the first big city area, and I'm kind of over-leveled. So every time like there's a confrontation with dumb bandits, I'm just like flamethrower, and they all fall over and die immediately.
You sure know how to make an entrance. Whatever issues you're having with the guild, I'm on your side. I'm just a slave here.
These tattoos really hurt.
They make it very hard for me to find employment.
Is there any chance
they had to try to do the squares correctly 3 times.
To not be here. The guild locked me up 2 years ago.
I was originally asking for circles.
I'll do anything to get out.
I didn't even say it should be symmetrical.
Put me on Skavik's trail and I'll
I just passed out and they kept going.
Just look for the slime. I knew that Corellian pig lizard Skavik had ticked off the wrong person. No wonder he was in such a hurry. Skavik paid the guild to clean his identity record. They made me slice into the Republic's main database and delete all his arrest warrants. You just cracked.
So, Shell, since this is your quest, I assume that we're saving some women from being like put into sex slavery.
Sorry, but that's all I know about Skavik.
She's got the ghost in the shell haircut.
A little bit.
Isn't there some way to figure out where Skavik is? Do you know how many people are on Coruscant? It takes a lot for one man to stand out. Hang on.
Welcome to Coruscant, home of the mid-air collision.
How many people are on Coruscant? 3...
Like 100 less since we started today.
400.
You just like keep slowly increasing the number in reaction to their facial expression. Trying to judge how wrong you are.
Like as she starts nodding, you're like, you just start saying it a little bit faster.
There, easy. The minute he passes an identity checkpoint, it'll trigger an alarm.
Ooh.
Romance is apparently important for our relationship.
My record?
Yes.
Baby, we gotta get that romance.
Can you fix that? Thing about gangsters is, getting in trouble with them is easy. Getting out? That's something else. Sorry, I can't help you there. Okay.
That's good writing.
Before they lock this place down. I was always planning to let you go. Thank you, you're my hero. I won't mind a bit if you kill some more of those guild thugs on your way out.
These characters are brought to you by Ashley Birch, like everyone else.
You can vaguely hear the music in the background, and it's actually kind of nice and jazzy.
Yeah, it sounds like that elevator music you hear in Portal.
Wow, no, this sounds like OpenTTD music.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shit.
Yay.
We should
talk about trains, planes, and automa planes.
Fucking yeah. We should actually play that at some point for like a weirdo catter day.
Ow, I'm getting shot in the
very
ass.
dead now.
I'm getting shot in the ass.
I think we're done. I
Yeah,
don't see
there's
any
something about Miss Punch.
Oh yeah,
something.
Bert needs to finish getting all of those shipping containers.
More face rocks.
Well, okay, there's one over here. I need to get 2 more.
So almost every planet in this game has like a story arc where you can flirt with someone and end up having sex with them when you finish the full storyline of that island, of that planet. It's gonna be really awkward if like we're in those cutscenes with each other. Like we're all spectating. Like we all spectate
dancing the whole time.
Yeah.
Just shimmy shimmy.
As we all spectate Bird's sex scene or something. I'm
Okay,
sure it
with this-
varies from character to character. Like it's probably harder for Jedi. They probably don't
is
do
a lot
that
harder
at
for
first.
Jedi.
And they probably need more time for the Jedi to corrupt themselves or something. But like when I was
Actually,
playing
I
as
think the most romances outside of the traditional love interests in this game are for the Imperial agent, because they're
Yeah.
essentially James Bond in space.
I know that my Inquisitor got to like
Space
the
Bond.
first planet and
Why
immediately
can't
had
I
sex.
open up any of these chests? This is bullshit. I run up to him and I right click and I don't get anything.
By which I've
But does
of
it
course
still let
mean
you
awkward.
interact? Just
implied.
wait. Somebody might have just interacted with one.
It was of course just awkward implied off-screen BioWare crossfade sex.
Speaking of awful sex scenes in video games, I was playing Wolfenstein the other day.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
And so I was just saying to myself,
Tell me about your unicorn, Bird.
so I was playing and I just applauded the game like, oh, look at this. They have a protagonist and like they have a female lead, and the female lead isn't like throwing herself at this guy just because he saved her. Then not 4 minutes later after I say that, they have sex.
Well, they had to get all suggestive with the old lady first, which is even weirder.
I don't remember this segment.
Don't you remember the old lady that was giving you the quiz?
I can rub lotion on your joints.
Bird, you do not remember
What?
the old lady that was like quizzing you on whether or not you were actually like a true Aryan or not?
Gross.
Oh, you didn't have sex with her. She was just like there.
No, but she kept having her manservant rub her thigh and stuff.
Like the promotional
Yeah.
character?
Her manservant was like, Jesus Christ, I'm
Oh, yeah,
gonna
I'm supposed
help
to be
you
healing.
take this quiz. I like that segment. That was hilarious.
It was funny. Alright, I'm gonna teleport back, seeing as we're...
Nope,
What are we teleporting to?
He had this look on his face. Yeah, I know. I can't.
Bird, you still
I
need
have
one
2
more.
more. I need 2 more.
You can do it? Question mark. I believe in you.
Like, I don't understand. There, okay. Now I need 1 more. Like, the dude, the facial expression of that dude made it look like he had a boner 24/7. Like he was just biting his lower lip the whole time, like smiling.
I got the feeling that he was like doing all of that under threat of death. Also,
What
it's
was that-
probably back in this section here.
Really?
What was
No,
that
it looked like
anime
he
with
was
the boner
like-
robots?
What?
The bone bots?
There was an anime that was like a Gundam style anime where everyone had super giant mechs, but like the cockpit was literally like a cock. Like they had like the person was in a weird
You're
cockpit
so
that was
fucking full
like
of
by
lies
the penis
all the
location. And it was just, that was a real anime that just existed and they never acknowledged it. And I'm like, why is this, like, like it was a serious show if I remember correctly. Like it wasn't played as a joke for some reason. I was really,
can you
I was really
describe
taken
the
aback by
mechs?
that.
What do they look like?
Like generic ass mechs. Like they were, I think they were like pointy and sleek looking, like not the blocky ones from like Robo whatever. Robo
Gundam, Robotech.
Robotech, yeah. They weren't like old Gundam Robotech things. They were like pointy, sleek things.
What if it was it the
Someone in
Code
chat would
Geass?
probably figure it out.
No,
It
they were
wasn't
kind of in,
Evangelion.
in the chests. Evangelion, they're in the heads. Bird doesn't
crap.
watch anime, so he's worthless here.
Just here though.
I've watched anime, dude.
I'll be right back.
Not often.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh, I was just trying to heal. I was trying to heal
I've
Wander, but he
seen-
wasn't here, so I was awkwardly
I've seen
self-targeting
Pokemon
with
and
that.
DBZ and shit like that.
I've seen Speed Racer. I watch so much anime.
I watch Dragon Ball Z. I watch
My
Tsunami.
best friend's black. Jesus Christ, they're really mad at me for healing you guys.
I wouldn't call him my best friend. I would just say I have a black
You'd call
friend.
him your black friend?
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's the Armello computers I was talking about.
He's my friend who is black. And, I mean, really, we're not even really friends. He's just black and he's near me sometimes.
Oh,
like many black people.
He doesn't actually...
Keith, do you mean Zone of the Enders?
Oh, it might be Zone of the Enders.
When did you call me worthless, Wander? I am
Are we here for a
great
reason?
at
Because I'm
fucking
following
shit
Bird and I
up.
realize it's a mistake.
No, I went to this area and it was just full of pain.
Getting the proper collars.
I just went to a random area, okay?
There you are.
God, stop trying to play this like a game.
There was a spider crawling on my microphone. I had to take
If you
care of
die
it.
in the game, you die for real.
Another
Alright, so
spider.
Bird, are you done? Bird, you're done. Alright,
Spin with me.
I'm leaving.
Spin! Spin!
Bert never finished that one thing where he has to defeat the guild master.
Oh, do we want to go back and do that?
I love you,
No.
Tauntaun. You'll never be as dumb as Bird.
Okay. Where the hell are we even going?
We're supposed to go back up north, all the way.
Where's north in space?
Okay, where do you go?
Just like on the map. North.
Does Coruscant have a North Pole? Or
I don't
weather?
know,
Yeah, it does. It's
but
actually
just-
covered in ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Space Santa lives there.
There's actually ice on Coruscant?
Actually, no, his name is Coruscanta.
It's like
I
the
didn't,
only
I didn't realize
area
that
is
Star Wars
untouched.
planets had climates. I thought they were always bullshit, like this entire planet is ice and this entire planet's desert. We don't know how worlds work.
Coruscant used to
Sci-fi.
actually be like a non-city planet, and there's still elements of it that
I would hope
aren't.
so.
But effectively, the North and South poles are covered in ice, and they frequently ship ice down to cool off the rest of the cities. They also point large,
I saved you,
effectively
run.
solar satellites down at the ice caps to make the area rain. Kind of neat. Okay, why don't you guys just teleport back?
Is any of that canon anymore?
Yeah, it is.
Or is it like
Well,
made up
I
stuff
assume-
from some book that doesn't matter anymore?
I mean,
Where are we teleporting to?
It's fairly consistent. Just any of the ones that isn't the Senator's area, because that's very far away.
I'm already here.
Don't give Bird choice. Just tell him where to go.
I can handle choice. Yes, I would also just be told where to go. But I can handle choice too. Like, see
You guys
this little
are
death pit? I can
marginally
jump off the
close.
death pit.
Close. You could.
He's
We'd
already
make
always
fun
going
of
to
you
make
for
the
it.
choice of whether or not to listen to where we tell him to go.
Oh, Bird doesn't listen. Even when it's just the two
I
of
mean,
us,
it's
he's
always
not
the
listening
same
to me.
choice, but he still makes a choice.
That's true.
I listen, I just disregard.
I ran all the way
No.
back for some reason.
Ooh, I have to hand something in here.
Yeah, we all
We all
have to.
do.
We're gonna spend the next 20 minutes talking to people, and by 20 minutes, I
Yay.
mean 2 hours.
Yay!
And
It's like The
everybody
Witcher.
in chat effectively
Wait,
just go,
wait,
"Are you
everybody,
fucking with me?"
exit out.
Did you get the shipment
You
of safe
guys
college?
just
exit
hold on
out.
to your damn horses.
Welcome
I
to
thought it-
Novigrad.
What's happening?
Shell,
Huh?
I
exit
wasn't
out.
there.
Exit out, Shell.
How do I exit out?
Escape
Just press escape a bunch.
Oh, okay.
until the game
Now
crashes.
join the conversation again. I messed it up.
Okay.
Look what the Wampa dragged in. I was beginning to wonder if I'd see you again. Did you get the shipment of slave collar chips?
Did you bring back my eyebrows?
I can say no. Why would I say no?
To get
Wait, was it good or bad to do
leave the
this?
quest.
Is this a
It's
moral
just like-
decision? I don't remember.
No.
Take these chips and destroy them, Captain.
Oh, I will. Senator Park will be disappointed, but the law is the law.
Oh,
for
right.
senators. I know he probably offered more, but I can at least give you the
Oh,
standard
right.
rate for
Someone
you.
tried to
I'll let
bribe
some
us to
say
not
it
do
sounds
that.
great.
I'm just glad we found them before Senator Bark did.
I forgot someone tried to bribe us.
To be honest,
Senator
I can't think of
Arf.
a more detestable technology. I've got a lot of data work to do now. We don't want the senator finding any fault with the way this was handled. But you've got my thanks.
Isn't it weird that I look like Satan?
Senator dies in the
Anywho.
third act. Ooh, I can get a sash. Upgraded sash. Thank you.
I don't think I'm wearing a belt.
I like sashes.
No, I was. It's just a very old belt. All right, on to the next one.
Why is this guy lecturing robots? Hold on. Why the fuck is this person like delivering a speech to robots?
He's practicing so that he's not nervous when he lectures his
I don't
real
see the robots.
soldiers.
There are 4 robots directly in front of him.
Yeah, there's 4 robots in a line.
There are 4 robots.
From my perspective, he is just talking to thin air.
Yeah, for us,
it looks worse.
It looks like that's the scene on the beach planet in the first Mass Effect where he's like lecturing all those people and like, we will hold the line, but he's talking to AI.
We have to give this guy the news about his girlfriend ditching him.
Yep.
It's okay. He was a prick.
Scumbag, lazy Jedi, holocaust from 20 feet away. Dialogue options are showing up, but I can't pick one.
Yeah, you can't pick any if you're holocalled in. I don't understand why.
Yeah, I do not understand.
Weird.
She doesn't want to see you anymore, Nick.
What are you saying? This can't be. Someone must be coercing her.
That's really shitty. I did the quest just like you guys did, but I don't get to have light side, dark side points now.
I don't care why she did what she did.
Fine.
Because I couldn't even pick a stance, so it didn't give me any light or dark side points, which is like actually gimping my progression.
Look at that black dude just hanging out in the background, like eavesdropping on the conversation.
Like I just permanently lost light side points there because I never got to acquire them.
You're a sickening blight on the galaxy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer.
He sucked. Don't worry about it.
No, because like I like holocalling in just because it kind of looks cool to just see someone standing there as a hologram, but it's like it robs you of the opportunity to get light side, dark side points because you can't make a decision.
Yes. Somebody in my chat is suggesting that Ladybird and I play Dead Space 3.
The worst
think
one?
That should be really.
Isn't that game like
scary.
10 hours long?
Yeah, it's also co-op.
Wait, I'm too dizzy to get a head count, but I know you outnumber me. Officer Anstis. Nice to, meet you. Apparently I've
The
got
baby's
enemies back
kicking.
at HQ. Got the unenviable
Kicking her in the
task of
brain so she
arresting
can't
Gambo,
count people.
Black Sun Enforcer with a string of murders to his name. I've gone inside the dealer's den half a dozen times to confront him. And he's
And by
beaten me within
crack.
a centimeter of my life each time.
You need some strategy.
My head's pounding and you're covered in spots.
Hey, Blast 362.
I'd call for backup, but frankly, Gambo could tear through that whole cantina if he had a mind to. He needs to be talked down or knocked out if I'm gonna arrest him. I'm no match, but
Or
you might have a
both.
shot.
I'll go talk to Gambo. You should get to a med center.
I won't leave my post. I can't take Gambo, but I can keep tabs on him. No one sees
So she's just gonna be like this injured police officer.
Gambo might give you a
No one's gonna notice her.
There's probably some union rule saying like if you have a bullet wound, you can't be on patrol.
This mission was a failure. What? Oh, never mind. My
Yeah, so you just
companion
have to go beat him up.
companion failed a mission.
Oh.
So I have a pop-up teaching me about strongholds, and I can't get rid of it because that's where my chat is.
That's great. Just
So I
press
can't
escape
click
a bunch.
I can't click on the X.
Alternatively,
It doesn't work.
Press U.
There we go. I just have to physically move my chat out of the way in order to click on it. That's baffling.
So, what point are you going towards?
We went into the cantina. We're gonna go take out Gambo.
Wait, aren't we in the canteen? Oh, shit. Group phase.
Oh, that's Gambo.
Sandar. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, he's got a weird face.
Can we kill the dancers?
What about Zuki here?
This is Zuki.
Well, we kill Zuki first.
Suzuki?
Zuki.
What is that from again?
George of the Jungle.
Oh, Jesus. The toucan.
Yeah.
I can't believe I remember that.
I don't believe I remember it either.
Java, 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 Java.
If you want to live, you'll do what
That movie was hilarious when I was 6. General Scales.
Gag.
Gambo comes from an ancient race of thumbs.
I can't help but compare their asses. Like that, like dude on the left's like ass cheek is like the size of the dude on the right's like entire like
body.
Body. Yeah. Oh crap! I didn't choose the conversation option.
Gambo's legs are actually made of Zukis.
He's just like 4 Zukis put together.
God. Having a fight. I wasn't on my keyboard.
What's up, Gambo? He's a tech gladiator. I didn't know that was a thing.
Gambo's like,
I mean, they can make stuff up forever if they want to.
You can't.
I like
kill
how the dancers just don't give a shit about what's going on right now. Like this one's just sitting on the couch being like, "Yep."
They know that they are contracted out to dance for exactly 1 hour, and by God, they will satisfy it.
This whole game's non-canon now, so they can just keep making stuff up forever.
Wait, what? Did you? Okay.
Join conversation.
Okay, there we are.
No, this is Patrick.
I like how the 3D models actually.
All right, I'll turn myself in.
Do you think his eyes are squishy?
Yes, because they're eyeballs. They're not plastic. God damn it.
I mean, you don't know till you find out.
Bounce it.
Go lick that shit.
Ew.
Licking the
we've got somebody else's mission.
Walking Dead spoilers.
It's probably mine, just to talk with that guy.
Yeah. Might as well go handle that while we're here.
I found that hilarious that there was a controversy of like, oh, gay people in The Walking Dead on the TV show, and that week the comic book came out, and in that issue there was someone licking someone's empty eye socket.
Ew.
I'm like,
I remember that.
One of these things is not like the other.
Migrant Merchants Guild. I trust Kixie was useful.
You'll have to pardon me. I just finished eating a salad. That's why my face is totally green.
Number on Skavik's identity record.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy being rich.
I can't hear you over my money.
A dangerous friendship for all sorts of reasons.
Black Sun is notorious for keeping holo recordings of all their meetings. No doubt they preserve the highlights of Skavik's visit.
I don't trust listening to like this rich ass guy talking about black anything.
After the Empire sacked Coruscant, the worst criminal scum organized and called themselves Black Sun. A bit theatrical.
Black hole sun, won't you come?
I think Prince Scissor eventually ran Black Sun.
He's like, Black Sun? I think I have one of those.
Warn you, Black Sun controls an entire sector of Coruscant.
That's a whole song where they just kind of gave up on writing lyrics. Like, oh, we got 2 more minutes left. We'll just say we'll just say once you come for the next 90 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently that's how long he takes.
Wander, why are you on the table?
Wander, you gotta keep being incredibly disrespectful to the dance table. Staying on the table, not dancing.
I mean, you can only be on the table should you be dancing. What the hell is this thing? Is this a bartender or like what the fuck is this? They have like a little meth lab set up behind the counter.
Meth lab. Do we have trainers around here?
That might be elsewhere.
We have a lot of skills to learn at this point.
All the way back.
Jesus, like to the.
Yep.
Like all the way back to the fleet.
Yep.
I guess that'll be something I do between sessions. Just like when I'll also
just items. And
between
stuff.
sessions, I'll have to record myself like talking to my companion on the ship.
When Gambo turned himself in. Man might grumble
We said pew 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 pew.
I should call a medic before I pass out.
Yeah, probably, dumbass.
I feel like
none of us offer to heal her.
I know, right? I'm literally a healer, and I'm just gonna be like, eh. It's just like the whole issue. What is it? Like the Final Fantasy VII problems where someone dies of petrification when there's an anti-petrification item. And
Christ, spoilers.
Yep. Should we call it for the night? I only have
or like anyone who ever dies in a Final Fantasy
we have to call
when they have Phoenix
I
Downs.
think we have two more people to talk to here. Let's just nip that in the bud and then we're good.
Is it just
I don't
talking,
believe
though?
in buds.
Yeah, it's all talking at this point. So let's just cut it as close to the wire as we need to.
Ooh,
www.mmochat.com.
You can get $1 million. You can get 1 million credits for $3.
I got that one too. Okay, this is not where the quest turn is. I think it's this thing.
I didn't know we had a Chinese audience. I didn't know we had a Chinese audience, Wonder.
I mean...
We don't.
Ooh.
Armor.
Oh, it's bad. I got bad armor.
Well, that's because you already had armor.
Yeah.
I'm just taking the commendation.
I have to make room in my
Oh,
inventory
that was a pick
for
one.
it.
Whoops. I should have probably gotten the commendation. I could probably sell it for something.
Remember, you can also spend credits to increase your you can also increase your.
Wait, what?
Yeah, just give me 3 mission completes. I don't know.
I had a bunch of weird pop-ups come up, but a weird delay. What did you do?
Same thing. I don't know.
It's like you infected my computer somehow. Whoa! If you hit the
hey, I got a hood now.
If you look at the map right now, it looks like other characters are like teleporting around like crazy because it's such a small map. You get to see icons move around at weird speeds.
These people aren't talking; they're just like dancing.
This is
weird.
You have to go to a completely different area.
Where are we going to now? Oh, up north.
Yeah, we're going back to the Senate area. So I think at this point we're done because it's lengthier class.
People of the Galactic Senate, I would like to pose a vote of no confidence for Chancellor Valorum. I remember dialogue.
Remember that.
I remember too much things.
What
That's when
about
they voted
Chancellor
out the
Valorum?
old man because he was like not competent enough about the Naboo blockade.
I remember dialogue from the Star Wars movie too.
Oh my
It's
god,
like,
my ship disappeared.
Luke, I am your mother.
What are midichlorians?
Well, you see, midichlorians are what we use to clean up our surfaces. We put it in a little jar and we rub it all over the counter. Then we found out that it was actually made of crushed up magic beans.
The women and the children, I slaughtered them like animals.
Here's another one. We do not want.
Do we know where the actual class trainers are in this area? Because I don't.
You can click
I
on
know
the
they're
map.
around.
There it is.
Where is it?
there's
Senate
a lot of
Tower?
stuff we have to do
Oh shit, I'm
here.
falling to my death.
When you're on your map, you just click on trainer. I'm standing at the Senate Plaza. There's my I also have a Stronghold Commissioner. He's a magical hologram man. There's a lot of quest type people around here apparently.
You don't fooked up now, Harry Potter. Yoda, Star Trek, The Last Airbender. Damn, that is next level trolling. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that took effort.
Yeah.
Don't try not to hurt yourself.
I'm very impressed. Hi, I made it over here earlier by killing myself.
That sounds like a cost-efficient way of getting around. The suicide method.
Keith, where's your trainer? Downstairs?
I'm standing at them.
Okay. Downstairs, left outside the tower. Good to know. Thank you, Gizmo.
I got 2 new quests. I mean, 2 new powers. I got a
Dude, this
Force
game
Quake.
fucking never ends with a quest. Like, Jesus
I got a targeted
Christ.
AoE. Stand still for a second. Boom. That looks fun. I can also do
Like
heal
a
over
healing
time.
AoE?
I can also do healing over time. Oh, that's caps lock. That's not shift. Where is it?
I used to teabag AT-ATs when I was a little kid. That shooting it into the ventilation shaft isn't going to be very hard. More dialogue.
There we go. I finally have my tanking stance, guys.
Possibly paraphrasing.
I can finally tank.
And I can finally heal you correctly, because I can do this now. Oops, not that one. That was caps lock again.
Fart out healing in a wave.
I can finally heal you over time, Wonder.
Yay!
Yay, you're healing over time. So much excitement. Oh, it's an instant heal, too.
Wait, this also increases my armor rating by 60%. So I should die way less.
You also look like a Jedi for once. I didn't recognize you at first.
Forsta, use.
Well, I'm getting out of here before you keep doing that to me.
Well, this happened for some reason.
Boop.
Force Quake. Oh, it's a channel
Force
spell.
quit.
Force quit.
Alright, well, see you guys next time.